Hello, how's it going? SB, how you doing, bro? What's happening? What did it? I was gonna say I recorded. I didn't. I streamed like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. I want to say. Um, yeah, it was good. It was good times. It was good times. Yeah, but it was like, but beyond that, I think I did like a stream in February to say I was still alive, and then I think before that, I had, what was it? I did a stream before Christmas, I think. Like a couple of weeks before Christmas, something like that. But I'm just hanging out now. That's pretty much it. So I don't know if I'm going to play too much Balloons again. I'm just going to sort of play random shit that I want. I have a list, actually. I'm going to try and play some more like City Builder kind of stuff. Be a bit more chilled out, that kind of stream. Basically just chatting stream, but there's a game on in the background, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm going for. How you been, SV? What's been going on? What you been doing? How you doing, Rhythm? What's good, homie? We are going to do some more Power Wash today. Because it was pretty fun last time, you know? We just sprayed and chatted bollocks, and it was nice. I had fun, at least. I don't know if the rest of you did. Alrighty. Let's get game view. There we go. Game view is up. How you doing, Rhythm? Did you have work today, or were you just chilling? Mine might be. Yes, it is. But not if I go there. Alright, sweet. Is the music too loud, or is it alright? And about looking at rentals. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, hang on. By rentals, I take it you mean houses, not like a rental car, right? A bit loud. How's that? Houses. Ooh. Are you gonna rent or something? What are you gonna do? Did you find a good one? That's very good. Okay, sweet. There we go. I'll leave it there then. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like flicking between different views and we see like the bars for like how loud the music is. I just clicked in. It's like the same, basically the same as my voice. It's like uh oh. Alright, we're gonna crack on with the Palace job. Yeah, did you see one you liked? Because I went looking at houses, what was it, like a month ago now, maybe? There's some actually really nice houses out there. But I've realised I've like sort of got criteria for what I want in a house now, I think. I'm obviously miles off being able to buy one, but I have certain criteria, I think, which I need fulfilled. Why is Capybara a tag? Because I saw loads of those fucking Capybara memes on Instagram. You know, okay, I'll pull up. Those sorts of memes. I saw loads of them. I thought, fuck it, I'm putting it. It's a tag now. They said you can tag anything, so I just thought, yeah, I'll do that. There we go. That's the only reason. Also, I love capybaras. They're very chilled out. They're amazing. Probably around the end of the year, we do get into renting. We're just taking a gander. Yeah, may as well do. May as well see what's out there. I mean, that's basically exactly what I did, right? Like, I'm not in a position to buy right now, but I still wanted to go and have a look and see what's on the market, right? So I fully get that. I get the desire to do that. Is Rhythm a new mod? Rhythm has been here for a hot minute, SV. I think so. What was he? Because I think you hadn't seen my streams for a long time. Something like that. Rhythm's been here for maybe... How long have you been here, Rhythm? 4 months? 5 months? Maybe... Wait, hang on. You did the fucking... Oh my god, 10 months. I'm an idiot. It's way longer than that. Oh, of course, because the whole fucking amount of time I wasn't streaming. 10 months. There you go. There you go. That's... Wow. That's a lot more than I thought it was. There might be a cooldown on it, SV. I never did figure out those fucking things, honestly. all the commands and stuff. I never got it worked out. I'd actually be a terrible like full-time streamer. I've realised. I'd just be so bad because I just can't be bothered to fix everything. I try for like an hour, 2 hours, and if I can't fix it after that, I'm like, fuck it. I don't know. Give it like 2 minutes SV, and then it should work maybe. There we go. 10 months. He literally turned up a week after you did. That's funny. But I think you've only been mod. I think Rhythm's only been mod for like 4 months, maybe 5 months, something like that. Something like that, anyway. But yeah. But it's interesting. So what would you guys say? Right. I remember Eppen because he has daddy issues. Eppen's been here briefly as well. Eppen's been here a little bit. That's been nice. But I think Eppen prefers balloons stuff. I don't think Eppen drops by if it's not balloons, which is a shame because I like seeing Eppen in here. But that's all good. People either like the games that they like. Newish mod, yeah, newish. Yeah, like for like houses, what sort of like criteria would you guys have? Because for me, I've got to be near a park. That's one thing. Near a park. I have to be near a like pub or bar. If I was looking to buy like a family home as well, like one where I think I would settle and have a family, it would need to be near like a school if possible as well. I don't. Yeah, that'd be buying. If I was renting, I don't think I'd want to obviously be near a school because that'd be weird. But if I was buying and I wanted to have like a family and stuff, access to a school would be important as well. Because I don't want to be dropping kids off every day. They can cycle. Fuck them. And yeah, just like a general shopping centre, I guess. I've been thinking about it a lot though because it's Australia and it's big and shit. So Epping is quirky. I agree. Epping can be a bit random. Even a small town, everything's near. Ah, yeah, okay. So see that's not like a. That's a good thing, and a bad thing, because it's like it's really good that everything's so close, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I like driving for like an hour and being somewhere completely different. That's fun. I mean, you can do that in New Zealand anyway. When we're talking about, never mind. I'm talking rubbish. Requirements for house, food near, has friends within 100 meters. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Roof can be optional. Roof is definitely optional. The roof is not necessary. It is a feature. Crack open the monster in a minute, get some energy going into me. When it rains, it'll be a fish tank. My own custom fish tank that is literally my house. Free fish tank. It's free water. It's free real estate. I mean, you can get a water tank, you know, that. You don't have to put fish in it, but you could definitely do that. I want a pub nearby, that's important actually as well. Park, shopping centre, pub, that would do me. That works for me. Maybe some nice restaurants, that'd be a good thing. Then want the water? Tarp. Just put a tarp on it, she'll be right. $55 to view the underwater family, 100 to go in. I bought a house, but it's not a house. It will soon be an aquarium. Once it's winter, anyway. I wonder how much you have to seal everything properly to keep water in a house. Because most of it wouldn't be watertight, right? A pub is a good thing to have nearby, if I'm not much of a public drinker. Yeah, I mean, for me though, I'm quite like... Well, it depends what you mean by public drinker. Like, I like going to the pub, having 1 or 2 pints, literally 1 or 2, and watching football. Like, that's a thing for me. I like having somewhere nearby. In fact, I've changed it from pub to, like, anywhere that shows sport. So it could be a pub, or it could be a sports bar, something like that. Something that's got a TV that will show sport. I can sit down, have some nice food, watch a bit of sport, and have a drink. I think that's more the angle I'm going. Because you can just do that with mates and stuff. That's a good fun day out. That's nice. You know what I mean? Something like that. House with no roof on Facebook Marketplace. House quite new, almost untouched. Very new. It's got no roof. It's fine. Well, how would you market that actually? A house that has no roof. What could you? What's one of those fucking terms that they use to make it seem in a good way? Breathable. Breathable? Is that right? Scotsman in a Kiwi pub. Whenever I watch the sport, I get threatened. Okay, in your case, that's a bit different. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. Custom night sky view. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic views of the night sky. That's one good way of putting it. I like that. What the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Hieroglyphs. Not hieroglyphs, but it's a picture with some weird lettering. That's cool. House missing some features. Roof not included. Because it usually is the furniture included, right? That's the thing. Do they include the furniture? It's like... Furniture's not included, and neither is the roof. Sorry? Yeah, anyway, goodbye. See you later. Roof sold separately. I gotta run. Adios. Alright, SV, thanks for popping in. Nice to see you again. I'm planning to stream again a bit more, so hopefully I'll see you in here a little bit more again. But have fun, dude. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But I do think it's like, I don't know, I quite like, because there's the big thing with houses now, is it's really good when you put loads of space in it, right? And it's like, everything is just, oh, we'll just knock a wall down and combine these two rooms, and it looks so much better. And that's like the thing that every single person does with a house now, is they literally, because that's what I've done at mine. Like, that's literally what I've done at mine. I say I have, my parents have done that. That just seems to be like the thing you do now in houses. Spacious room is amazing. It is. This is the thing. Like it's the trend and it's all anyone does now. But I totally get it. I totally get it. Having like that extra space is so good. It just feels better. I don't know. Even if it's like the same amount of space as it would have been before, it just looks and feels better. Don't know why. Couldn't explain it. Just does. Imagine seeing that in a magazine, though, like, or like a, you know, like on the windows of estate agents. Semi-detached house, fully attached roof, fully detached roof. The one we were leaning towards has decent-sized rooms. My God, was it lovely? Oh, that sounds cool, actually. How many, like, rooms is it? Like, how many bedrooms? How many toilets? What are we talking? Because I looked at buying a house recently, like I said, that I actually did decide on one that I thought would be really, really good. Oh God, that sounded weird for a sec. That's not a good sound. Yeah, I decided on one, and then I realised I would need to get an extra, like, 150k out of somewhere to get a bank loan. I was like, I'm not getting that anytime soon. 3 bedroom, 1 toilet, 1 bathroom, then out in the kitchen. Really? How much was that? To rent, obviously, because that's what you're looking at, right? I mean, if you know to buy as well, I'd love to know that. Cool. Is the housing market on something? Dude, here's the thing though. In Australia, it's cheap as fuck. They just don't know it. Honestly, it's so much more expensive where I'm from and in the UK. 300 a week. That's what we're looking at a month. 1,200 a month. Do you guys use is there like New Zealand dollars or like what do you guys use? I'm trying to figure that out for UK. Because everyone here thinks housing is expensive and it fucking isn't. I mean, it's expensive, but compared to the rest of the world, it's not at all. $100 a week, so you're looking at $1,200 a month, right? Which isn't actually that bad. Actually, you'd be paying about what I'm paying at the moment to my mate. New Zealand dollar. Converting to a pound, it's about £2 to... Okay, so you're looking at £600 a month, which is absurdly cheap. That's ridiculously cheap. Which it shouldn't be, but it is. That's crazy cheap. In like the UK, you'd be looking at... there's some flats where I used to live in Guernsey, which is somehow going for like 2,400 a month, which is absurd. Especially because it's got like mold and shit in it. It's like, ah, horrible. $2 to a pound. Oh wait, yeah, sorry. So you... No, actually, in that case, was my thing right? 300, so about 150. Yeah. So I somehow looked at what you wrote and realized what you said, what you meant, but I got it completely wrong. Okay, but yeah, so it's still absurdly cheap in the UK. You'll be looking at £2,400 a month for a place in Guernsey, which is fucking stupid. And I don't know who's making that money, because the only people who are renting are youngsters, and they don't have that kind of money. So there's 2, possibly 3 of us, so it drops even more. Perfect. You're paying, if there's 3 of you paying 300 a week, no, 100 a week to stay somewhere. That's gold, man. That's fucking golden. You want that shit, big time. Provided it suits you, of course. And if you're in a position. Sometimes you're not always in the position to rent. That does sound like a cracking deal, though. Jealous of that. It's a weird thing. I think there's too many people, like, being landlords and shit. Doesn't quite work out. I don't know. I don't fully understand all this stuff. I'm not going to say I do. Because I don't. I'm just annoyed. End of the year, that way I can get back into work and my mate will have settled into a job. Yeah, exactly. You gotta wait till the right time. Maybe you can't get that exact one, but the fact that there's stuff like that on the market is a very good sign. So that is not a bad price for that at all. That's what they used to be like. Have you ever seen an advert for housing? I don't really think there is one, right? No one's ever done adverts for houses or selling houses. So I was thinking about this today because I saw, like, not that specifically, but I saw a thing, like, saying I've never seen an advert for a microwave, and I was like, shit, nope, I haven't. This just occurred to me. I'm trying to think of now other stuff that, like, you've never seen an advert for. Because there's a whole bunch of things. Not for it yet, but we know the owner and that's about what they're putting it up for. Ooh, damn. Now you're supposed to get a couple of houses in the paper. What is the best headline you've seen in your newspapers? What's the best one? Because you live in a small town, and small town newspapers always have the dumbest headlines because there's nothing else going on. So what's the one that you've liked the most, or that you can remember? Just being so stupid. Because I have one from where I lived, which was really, really dumb. But I'd be curious to know if you had one too. Can join his like entire area, so there's not that many. Oh, boo. That's boring. In where I was, we once had a headline, right? Actually, it's while I was over here, I was just reading it, just dumbfounded. and someone basically reported to the police that a pillow, like a cushion, had been stolen from their boat. And it was like, okay. And there was this big investigation that a pillow had been stolen from a boat. And my first thought was, who the fuck cares? And that was also my second thought. But the police had to investigate it anyway, because it's theft, right? So they had to investigate. And the very predictable outcome of this, which also made the paper, by the way, was that it had not in fact been stolen. She just left it in the wash and forgotten about it. And that was apparently news the whole island had to know. Isn't that exciting? I mean, you compare that to literally any other newspaper ever. It's such a fucking weird, like, comparison. I don't understand why anyone thought that was news. It's so weird. Pillow theft is a large scandal. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure. I mean, it certainly seemed to be. Pillow misplacement is even large. Truly shocking. Well and truly shocking. The crime of the century. A real whodunit. I got Hercule Poirot in to investigate it. Did you like the Naked Gun stuff and the police squad stuff? I sent you to Instagram, but I didn't know if it was going to work, but it seemed like it did. Sherlock Holmes who? Mate, don't diss Poirot. Poirot's a lot, like, I'd say it's a lot older. It's not that much older, but it did end when I was, like, maybe 18, 19? It ended, so it was cool, though. Agatha Christie. I love that kind of humour. So, you said it was British humour, and I agree, I think it is, but it was American, that show. It was actually American. And I really think that American comedy has fallen off, because that's no longer in print. I say in print, you know what I mean? It's no longer being aired. I can't believe that show, right? That show with that kind of humour got cancelled after one season. And I am, like, amazed by that. I can't believe that. It's ridiculous to me. But Joinka, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? I love this game. So do I. So do I, honestly. It's like, this is a Zen game, you know? You just sit down, don't do anything. You're just chilling. You just play this. I usually play this, like, listening to a podcast or something like that. That is usually what I do, but yeah. No, I thought it'd be fun to just chat to people and play it. Have you completed it? Because I'm literally up to this one, and I haven't done most of the free play maps because I didn't know that a load of them were out. And all the fucking DLC as well. Jesus. The world isn't ready for our humour. Apparently not, but I love that kind of humour. It's great. Chat is the podcast. We are the podcast. Doing great, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing well. Are you still streaming and stuff like that? Because I took a massive break, and I don't know how many people, like, I used to watch and follow and stuff are still streaming, because I'm just not really on this account that much anymore. Because I remember you streamed a lot of Apex, that was pretty good. You took a break? Yeah, I get that. That's fair. I found a lot of games really demanding now, my PC can't handle it. It can't do it. Get back on too soon? Yeah, I mean, if it's fun, right? I mean, like, the main thing for me is I'm never going to get famous doing this. I just, like, I'm happy chilling with, like, 2 or 3 people in chat. It's good fun. Finding out what everyone's up to, you know? That's alright. Speaking of which, I need a monster. I've actually had that one before. That is an interesting taste. That is a very interesting taste. But what sort of podcast do you guys listen to? Do you listen to any, like... I think Joe Rogan's the big one. I've never really listened to him. I've listened to Trash Taste a lot. I like Trash Taste and Triforce, which is like a Yogscast one. But I haven't listened to Triforce in ages, and I checked, and I've got like 150 eps to catch up on. Like, I don't know if I can do that in one go. What flavour? Ultra Paradise? If I was to describe it, it's like watermelon. Watermelon, maybe? But yeah. When did you last stream, Bajoinka? Have you had a big old break, or is it just a short one? Watermelon is in fact Paris. It is! Ah, yes. Okay. I thought so. I was like... At first I thought it was kind of sour, and I'm like, nah, it's alright actually. It's not bad. Been a month? Oh, okay, so reasonably long one. Fair enough. Understandable, honestly. I think I haven't properly streamed since Christmas, but I'm trying to get back into it a bit more now. I did not have time, or the energy, or the will. That much of a nerd, I listen to Dark Souls lore as a podcast. Alright though, hold up. Because I do understand it. I'm not saying like I would listen to it too, I'm just saying I get it. Just saying I get it. I watched like, what was it? A lore video on like Warhammer 40k, and I've never read Warhammer or played any games, or I don't know anything about it. But I just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll listen to this. Hour-long video describing Warhammer 40k lore. Fuck it, let's do it. I didn't realise there was too much Dark Souls lore, but I suppose there must be a massive amount, right? I gotta add. Oh, sorry. I kind of want to turn off ads, but I don't really know how. I've done everything I can to. I do not like them. You must go through. Oh yeah, it's been a month. Yeah. So it's been like a reasonably big break then. That's fair. I mean, I was just saying I haven't streamed since like Christmas or something like that. My reasoning, I don't know what yours was, whether it was just because you needed a break or something, but mine was just I just got busy with work and it was just like I don't have time anymore. I do not have time or energy. I don't know if that was a similar thing for you. Oh, it's just, yeah. Also, I got bored of playing Bloons. I played a lot of fucking Bloons. Too much Bloons. So I'm just gonna play like city builders and shit now, I think. And this, obviously. Nice and calm and stuff, yeah. I've spent the last 6 months learning about Dark Souls lore. There's a lot, oh my god. 6 months worth? What the hell? Is it just podcasts? Or have you been watching, like, you know, that people make those videos and things about specific parts of the lore? Have you been watching those as well? Life is busy? It is. It's way too busy. I am not a fan. Just not a fan at all. But it's alright. As long as you're having fun is the important thing, right? Streaming's fun to do, apart from when like stuff goes wrong and you don't know why. Like your mic sounds like shit, or just like music sounds like shit, that sort of stuff. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, you said podcast? Yeah. Which ones do you listen to? I listen to Trash Taste, Triforce, Rhythm's listening to Dark Souls. What sort of podcasts do you like? Can't work any ways to entertain myself. Podcasts and have specific lore videos exist. Have you seen Attack on Titan yet, dude? I used to watch old shows back in the days. They do podcasts about their time on the shows and stuff. Oh, right. So, like, is it like the actors running them, or is it like podcasts where they interview the actors and stuff like that? Cool. Is that like, what am I trying to say? Behind the scenes stuff? Actors run them. Oh, okay, nice. So it's all like behind the scenes and stories about stuff that happened on set and how they filmed certain things. Because I would actually find that quite interesting, I think. That's cool. Nice. I rate that. The current One Piece arc is amazing. Okay, I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass for not watching it. I'll give you a pass. Which one is it? Is it still the same one? So when we're saying old timey movies, which kind of like shows, not movies, sorry. Which sort of shows are they? Like what shows are they acting in? I feel like I said that in the most convoluted way possible, but I hope you got my point. These are like old shows in the late 2000s times. Oh, okay. Oh, that made me feel old though. Calling a show old in the late 2000s, that makes me feel very old. But yeah, I guess those are sort of older shows now. Oh. No chance of getting in the volcano room. I'll spot something weird and have a closer look. Alright, good luck, Calvin. I trust you, bro. Shanks just rocked up. Wait, was this... Is this Marineford or Impel Down, or what is this? Abandoned mobile mining drill broken into the magma chamber. Oh. Ned's declassified. Oh, okay. I see. Was that Disney? I might be wrong about that. That might be Nickelodeon or something like that. And the mayor's setting off a volcano. I'm sure that's fine. Not important. Yeah. Ah, okay. Those would be good. I suppose that is it quite weird seeing like the because I suppose a lot of them were child stars, right? Is it quite weird seeing them as adults? Because I remember I saw like Drake and Josh as adults, and I was like, what the fuck? It really threw me. It was insane. It just looks weird seeing them grown up for some reason. I don't know why. Marineford? Oh mate, that's the arc. That's the arc I was saying was dope. It's the fucking Marineford one. I love that arc. It's wild. It really is. It just because it's like I don't know. It's like a time capsule kind of thing, right? It looks like you just think of them as that, as how they would look as like a child actor sort of thing, and then when you see them as an adult, it just rocks your shit. It's, yeah, I don't know why. It feels like it shouldn't, right? Because like time's gone past. You've grown up. Of course they'll grown up. They'll be all grown up too. But you just don't even think about it really until you see them. It's weird. I grew up alongside most of the child actors, so it wasn't too mental for me. Yeah, you're a bit younger than us though, right? Actually, I don't know how old Joinker is, but if it's early 2000 shows, you're probably around my age. Whereas I know Rhythm is definitely a lot younger. Is Babby. Actually, do you know someone who did throw me was seeing Brendan Fraser again? That was weird. I'm actually really happy for him as well. I like him a lot. He seems like a really nice dude. But like, he had so many movies, because I swear everyone has like, not everyone, but like actors, like sometimes you get the occasional actor who is just in everything for a bit, right? So Dwayne Johnson was in everything, Jason Statham was in everything for a bit, Ryan Gosling was as well. Fucking, who else was in it? I can't remember off the top of my head, but Brendan Fraser was like that back in the day. He was in everything, dude. Don't watch a lot of people I used to watch just audio podcasts. Oh, okay. So you grew up watching the shows and you're now watching them doing the podcast. That's pretty cool. That's quite good that they're like doing that kind of thing, you know. Doing more content and stuff like that. That's nice. Brendan Fraser was your childhood, so glad it's back. Dude, George of the Jungle, great film. Amazing film. Have you guys had that thing where you see like a movie and then about 10 years later or something, you watch the same movie and you're like, holy shit, so-and-so is in it. Because you just didn't know who they were at the time. I had that with Star Wars The Phantom Menace and the fact that Liam Neeson's in it. That was really weird. It was like, oh shit. I did not know that was Liam Neeson. That did not connect in my head. I have that a lot with movies. I watch a lot of Rust videos. They're so fun to watch. Rust just seems like bedlam. It just seems like total fucking chaos. Only videos of Rust I've really seen is like Soviet Womble. But my god, it just looks like it's just a big free for all, isn't it? Really. At least on the servers I've seen. It's interesting. I bet it is. You get to relive some of it as well if the old actors are talking about it. You get to relive it with them, which will always be fun. Phantom Menace is the only Liam Neeson movie I've watched. Really? Because I swear he's probably one of those actors who was in absolutely everything for a bit. He's really funny actually. If he does like the deadpan sort of humour, he's really funny. Soviet Womble was truly amazing. Oh, I love Soviet. I love Soviet. He's before my time. Liam Neeson was before your time? I don't know. Because I swear he had some films go like fairly recently. Like he had one on an airplane, I remember. Wait, is that the extension I want? We're gonna find that. He had one on an airplane recently, which is pretty good. He did all the Taken ones. He was in... Oh, he was in Ted, but that's a cameo, that doesn't count. Maybe he was then. But like, seriously, if you like deadpan sort of humor, you could definitely, like, Liam Neeson is pretty fucking funny. And like, what was it? There's a Warwick Davis show at one point, and he had Ricky Gervais and Liam Neeson on it, and that was really funny. That was great. I'll have to find the clip at some point. It's just actually it's the same thing to like when we were talking about earlier with the like Police Squad and stuff like that. Police Squad and The Naked Gun, those sorts of shows. The guy in that with the very white hair, Leslie Nielsen, I think he was a drama actor. And they were like, yeah, so just do the same facial expressions and the same seriousness, but just say stupid shit. And it works. Deadpan is fucking amazing. If you can pull it off properly, it's fucking hilarious. I really watch films that could have a fact in it. Yeah, that probably would do it. I don't watch a whole lot of films, really. I don't know. I'm quite happy mainly just watching like YouTube and stuff like that, or like sport and stuff like that. So films don't really appeal to me that much, but I've been interested in some of them, so I watched them. Like Avatar 2 I was pretty keen to see, and Dune I was very keen to see. Deadpan with the most stupid dialogue is best. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially if it, like, you can describe it as silly, you know? Just fucking silly. It's just dumb. My life is taken up a lot by YouTube and One Piece. I haven't actually watched the most recent episodes of One Piece. I need to do it quickly before YouTube fucking algorithm spoils it for me. Because it keeps being like... Actually, it does that with a lot of shows. It's just like, oh, look at this. This happened, and this person died, and this person, like, did this. And it's all in the fucking title. And it's like, thanks. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for just telling me exactly what happened that entire episode. Great. I haven't seen it yet. It's been like 3 hours since it was out. Leave me be. This is actually really pretty. Look at this. That is a car with wheels. What on earth is that? He's got a barbecue? They all have scuba masks on. This is underwater, I take it, right? And this is this looks like an umbrella gun. That's quite cool. Nothing on that wall. What we got? Oh! Oh, I've actually cleaned that, and that. Alright. That's interesting. I don't know what that could mean. That is a dinosaur on a leash. I'm like 10 years behind, so I can't even blame the spoilers. Yeah, no. You can't blame them if you're like that far behind. But if you're like a couple days behind, I think you can definitely try and avoid Twitter and stuff and you'll be fine. What is going on here? I too would walk my Stegosaurus. BRB, that'll walk a dinosaur. Okay. I love that style of car, by the way. It looks great. There's the gnomes. Actually, there's a gnome on the previous one, wasn't there? There's a my man's got a caravan on a lead. What is this? Who takes their fucking caravan for a walk? Why would you do this? Okay. What are they actually doing? Keep the front wheel. Sorry if my Raptor gets a bit rowdy when I don't walk it. Okay, here's a question, right? Here's a question. This, right, which I cannot even remember the bloody name of. It's not a bicycle. It's a unicycle's in my head. It's not that. It's a, what the fuck is this called? Oh my god, I can't remember what this is called. What is this called? I actually can't remember. The name evades me, but I know what it is. I have to know what it is. Hang on. Front wheel, big bike. Penny farthing. That's it. It's a penny farthing. Here's the thing, right? I don't get how this, the penny farthing, IRL was invented before the bike. The actual, like, the modern day bicycle. They thought this was the optimum design. Massive front wheel, tiny back wheel. They genuinely thought that was the optimum design. That was the first design for a bike. And then some genius out of nowhere went, maybe we should put the wheels at the same size, and maybe that's better. How did they get to this before this? I don't understand. I mean, this is a motorbike, but you know what I mean. It's just dumb. I don't understand that. What is... I've cleaned that as well. Wait, have I cleaned all of these? Hang on. There's the playground. I've cleaned that with the dinosaur. The dinosaur is on the playground. There's a Stegosaurus. Okay. I don't know what... Is this the skate park? What is this? I might clean that as well. I think I've cleaned this. I think I did clean those. I think I cleaned these as well. I'm pretty... Yeah, in fact, I'm dead certain. I think we cleaned all of these. I can't remember because I cleaned them all so long ago, but... I reckon I did. I think I cleaned all of these. That is interesting. That's the and that's the boat. Yeah. No, we did. Well, I say we. I did off stream. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that's about, but that's pretty cool. Do you have to clean them all in order to unlock the level? I don't think in order, because there's not a particular order kind of thing to it. You sort of get the jobs. Mainly you get the jobs one at a time, but sometimes you get like 2 or 3 at a time. I don't think it really matters. I'm just interested in what that means. I'm interested in the extended lore behind Power Wash Simulator, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want right now. Give me my lore about Power Wash Sim. I think this is the best attachment to use no matter what. I want to see all the Power Wash lore. I do too. I'm pretty sure there's an area where you can look at the text you received on this game. Let's do... Oh, that doesn't feel right. Is that still going to work? Yeah, okay, that's better. What is this going to reveal though? I don't like how the audio somehow like sometimes glitches with this. I quite like what they've done with this game though. Like even the lore isn't that difficult to follow for the most part. I'm just confused by what this means. But I actually love how vibrant the game is though. Like once you've cleaned everything, it's actually such a nice, like bright game. And I think that's really cool. Everything just feels so dark because it's all filthy. I like how you can see, when I was doing the outside of this, you could see the shells and stuff like that were on the outside, because I think it's submerged. I love how satisfying it is. Yeah, same. It's just nice, you know. It's just so pleasant to play. Bonk. Come on. Going back to like what we were talking about before, like massive houses. Would you live, right? If you had the money to and the means to, would you live in a massive house with like 50 bedrooms and shit? Not 50 bedrooms, that's massive, but 50 rooms, let's say. 50 rooms in total. Would you live in that house? I would say no, because I would get scared. That's the true honest answer. I would actually get scared, because like houses just make noises all the time, and sometimes it can be really spooky. Right? And if you're in a house that's that big, there's so many rooms it could come from, and it would just be terrifying. I would hate that. You hate being empty houses? There you go. Exactly the same as me. I don't want that shit. That can get in the bin. What is this exactly? Also, I think the law at the moment for Power Wash right now is someone has tried to do some mining and he's drilled right into the middle of a volcano and it's about to explode. I think that is the law right now. So, I might have a quick look after we've cleaned this place and see if it offers any clues about a volcano. I feel like I saw one being drawn, but I don't know if I did. Comes to houses, I don't really want more than I need. Yeah, same. I'm quite, like, minimalistic, I think. I just did a oopsie. There's the volcano. Oh my god, I can get it from down here. That's mad. Is this going to take longer or less time? That's the thing. Yeah! Power Wash law is wild. It is wild. But there's been like arguments with the mayor and stuff like that. We've done some cleaning for him and he's like house has been egged and stuff, so we cleaned that egg off his house and things. So he's not very popular. I love the idea of having enough room for everything I need and being cozy, yeah. I think in my house I literally need like decent kitchen and living room space. A room to put my computer shit, a bedroom, obviously bathroom and stuff, you know. And that's pretty much it, really. That's literally like it. I don't need too much else. Maybe a couple different rooms, like a spare bedroom and like a study, if I can get something like that. That'd be cool, but like I'm not that fussed. I feel like it's important to have, if you have like a computer and you play games quite a lot, it's important to have a different room. Just because it doesn't really help you sleep if you have like, look, put it this way, I used to have my computer in my bedroom, right? And it doesn't quite work because I still feel like it's hard. I feel like it's hard to sleep if you're in a room where you play games and stuff like that because your brain doesn't associate that room with sleeping, right? Whereas like my current bedroom, I'm barely in it. The only time I'm in it is when I'm sleeping, and I banned, like for myself, I can't take my laptop in there. I have to be like off my phone pretty much, and it's like it actually makes me sleep so much better. I don't know why. It's just weird. It's just a dumb fucking thing I do. Oh, that's the dream. Oh, it is. Having your own, like, I also want to really pimp out, like, if I have, like, a really good, like, computer area, I want to pimp that out. I stayed with a mate while I was moving over here, and he had, like, LEDs everywhere and stuff, and it's just like, this looks so cool, I love it. So I just didn't even think about it. I was like, I've always been in that mindset of just, I have to save money and stuff like that, but now I'm just like, I can save money, but if I have the disposable income, fuck it, may as well, right? Pimp it out, make it look good. Make it how I want it. As opposed to just being in a blank room all the time. I have PC in my bedroom, but the second I get my own place, go in a different room. Good idea. Good idea. Do you know what else? Mini fridge. My god. I love a mini fridge. I love a mini fridge. Not even just for beer. I used to put iced tea in mine. I love iced tea, like Lipton iced tea. I don't know. I could just drink it for years. I don't know why. So I had a mini fridge, and then just like instead of beer, it just had loads of iced tea in it. Like the big like 2-liter bottles kind of thing. I still love it. I haven't had it in ages actually. Still love iced tea though. It's great. Raspberry Lipton. Yeah, raspberry's good. Peach is good. I'm still a bit of a basic bitch. I like the lemon one as well. That's nice. But yeah, the raspberry one's tasty. Occasionally it's a bit too sweet for me though. I mean, they're all very sweet, don't get me wrong. Mini fridge is ideal, it is. Absolutely. I'd love to have like collectibles and plushies of shit I watch play around the room. See, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to make like a proper big, like cool room kind of thing, you know? Get some posters up, fuck it. It's kind of funny, I was thinking this the other day, you sort of like, I feel like I started off, like when I was younger, being really excited about stuff, posters everywhere, I'm just like, here, this is what I like, all over here and stuff like that, and I like this, and like that, I put posters up on the walls of things I like, and football teams I support, and stuff like that. And I got a bit older, I got into my teenage sort of years, and I thought, no, this is really like embarrassing and cringy and stuff, I'll tear it all down, and I'll just go like, you know, blank room and not have too much around it and stuff like that. And now I'm like mid-20s and I'm just going back to what I did before I was a teenager. It's just like, no, I want to put everything I like, it's got to go everywhere. It's got to be all over the walls. It's got to be absolutely everywhere. I've just reverted. I went through a phase of trying to be cool. I failed. I've decided I don't care anymore. I just want the cool stuff. I'm back. Welcome back, Bajoinka. Welcome back. We were just discussing like if you had do you have a computer room or do you have the PC set up in your bedroom? Because we're discussing like setups for like computer rooms and stuff like that, and what we like having in computer rooms and things. Like I want to put posters and like figurines and stuff everywhere if I have the ability to. I want people to know I'm a nerd the second they walk into that jam room. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's in your bedroom? Ah, fair. Is it like, have you like kitted out your bedroom? So like, have you got like figurines and stuff? Or just like, you know what I mean? Like posters and stuff of things you like around the room? Because I was just saying I used to have that when I was younger. I got rid of it when I got a bit older in my teenage years and decided it was all a bit cringy and embarrassing. And now I'm back to it again. I'm just like, nah. I want to put all my shit around. Put all my stuff on the walls. My life is on the walls. Bedroom game again. I found it was very bad about my PC in my bedroom because I just wouldn't sleep. I don't know why. But it was very convenient because I just jump out of bed, straight on the PC, grab an iced tea out of the mini fridge, off we go. But yeah, I'd have like poster sport teams and stuff like that. I don't know, I feel like it'd be quite cool to have. You know what I didn't like as a kid, but what I kind of want now? I kind of want like a framed like jersey of like an esports team, if it's cool, or like a football team, you know, a team I support, a framed one. I used to think those were just stupid and pointless, but I actually really do like those now. The framed jersey. I don't have anything. Fair. Do you prefer to have nothing, or would you like to have something? Because I did used to prefer having nothing, but now I feel like I'm transitioning more over to thinking I want stuff everywhere. I want decoration, I think. That's more I'm going to. Whereas the last like 7 or 8 years I've just been like, no, white walls and that is all. Oh, I love a famed Dark Zero jersey. Dark Zero jersey, I can Google it. Dark Zero jersey. I'd probably get G2 one because I quite like those. Like the Samurai Slash. Oh, that's cool. That's like a deep purple. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, something like that would be sweet. My room's always been really minimalistic. I want to change that. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. I kind of want to put like a little Warhammer figure like around. I don't know what else I would have. Some anime things, but not a lot, honestly. I think. Oh, you know what would be cool? Just like a little Attack on Titan figure. If I was gonna get a figurine, I'd probably just get that. Just have one of those somewhere. Not into a lot of collectibles. That's fair. That's fair enough. I totally get that as well. Racing chair and steering wheel. Oh, that would be sick, actually. Do you play like a lot of racing games then? Because that would be fun. That's a dream. I remember when I saw, what was it, like someone use a steering wheel for the first time when I was like, I don't know, like 12, and someone had the steering wheel linked up to like F1 or something. And it just blew my fucking mind. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. And then the fucking Wii had an attachment for Mario Kart, which was just a wheel. And that was it. Did in the past, since you got a PC, you stopped? Fair. Did you used to play it on like Xbox and PlayStation or something like that? VR. Ooh. Ooh, I do like the VRs. You heard about it? Which VR headset? Because which one did I play? I don't even know actually. My first thought was Vive, but it wasn't that. It was fucking Oculus. My chat has Oculus Rift. Yeah, I think that was it. Oculus Rift S. Yeah, it'd be that sort of thing, I think. My friend had one, and I started playing it, and I'm terrible at those because I keep banging into everything. I keep walking into walls and punching like cupboards and stuff like that. And my spatial awareness inside those things is messed up. And it's kind of meant to be, but you know what I mean. I get way too absorbed in that. They're so fun. Sorry, Rhythm, I missed that. I get Leafeon, Hollow Knight, and Dark Souls fucking pop. Actually, I tell you what, Hollow Knight, I'd get that. That would be cool. I do have a soft spot for Hollow Knight. I haven't played it in a long time, but I'm definitely gonna play Silksong. And I just love the lore behind it. It's so cool. So cool. How good are the VR headsets now? Are they like actually really good? Because I remember them being a bit buggy and a bit weird. But I don't know how the technology's come along since then. Because I haven't looked into it that much really. But I will. Oh, I will. Never been able to pinpoint a favourite game, but Hollow Knight has taken that spot and then some. What is my favourite game? Honestly, mine just might be Mount & Blade Warband. Like, I haven't played it in ages, but my god, the memes and stuff that came out of that, just from playing it with my friends. I had so much fun playing that game with my friends. Rocket League would be my try-hard favourite game, but Mount & Blade Warband is just, perfection. I love it. Bannerlord didn't quite live up to my expectations. That's the second game that came out for it. Actually, I think that was like maybe the fourth or fifth, but I didn't really play it, so... But it was really buggy, and I haven't played that in a while. But they did loads of updates, so it's probably fine now. Had my headset for 3 years. Oh, cool. What were the best games that you played on it? Do you think? Because I played Super Hot, and I want to say, what is it? Blade and Sorcery? Maybe? Something like that? I drop it in stuff that still works. That is a good purchase. If you've got something which you can drop just accidentally and it's still totally fine, perfect. I don't want one of those things that just... I'm quite clumsy, you know, so if there's one of those things that you can just drop it on something and it'll break immediately, I can't deal with that. I will break it. It's good that it's quite hardy, actually. That's really good. Beat Saber. Oh, I've seen that. What's actually playing that like? It looks very trippy. Is it like quite easy, or is it very difficult? I imagine. Well, I suppose that's a stupid question, really, wouldn't it? Isn't it? Because it would change by song, I suppose. Have you done Beat Saber Dragon Falls? Through the Fire and Flames. Pavlov. Ooh, Pavlov. I've seen. Well, again, Soviet won't play that. I saw they had like Counter-Strike maps and Counter-Strike guns and stuff, and my god, that game looks so fun. Phasmophobia with VR might actually be terrifying. I've seen you can get Outlast on VR, and that can get in the bin. No way. Conversation of collectibles has got me shopping for collectibles. To be honest, I've never really looked to see what's out there. There's probably some stuff out there that I really want. Nameless King statue for $2,500. Fuck right off. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot. Some simulator games. Is this one in VR? Is Power Wash in VR? Because I would absolutely play that if I get a VR headset. No. Aww. Boo. Which ones are? Can you imagine just a little gun attachment thing? Play with a little gun. Just do a Power Wash. That'd be great. That would be fun, actually, to do a stream looking at collectibles. Like the Price is Right kind of thing. See if we can guess how much they cost. That would be really fun. I wonder if something like truck sim would be in VR. That'd be cool, actually. A truck simulator game that you have like the steering wheel and stuff, and the racing car seat. That would be fun. That would actually be really chill. I will actively stay up until some godforsaken time watching that stream. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should ask people to send me figurines and I could try and guess. Or maybe I could try and do it for you guys. People in chat. That could be fun. I can advertise it a bit more in advance so people have a warning that I'm actually streaming. It will tell you if you scroll down on Steam games, stream games, if they're compatible. Wait. Control support. Wait, this has controller support? Gee. Wait, do you mean in the store? Like on the store pages? I might have to have a little look and see which ones are compatible. Oh, I played oh my god, what was it called? I don't know, I don't remember, but it was like Ultimate Frisbee kind of thing, but in space with VR, and you were floating around and it was great. There we go, something new today. I'm going to be checking like every game now to see which ones are in VR. No Man's Sky. Ah. How's that one actually gone? I think that actually didn't do too bad in the end. I remember the release being horrific, and I think now it's kind of okay. Which could be interesting, actually. Playing a space game in VR would be interesting. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that one is cool. From the very limited footage I've seen. I should look at more footage, actually, and see what's actually going on with that game. Drunken bar fight. I have actually seen that game. That looks really good. You go around fighting people. You can fulfill your wildest fantasies in VR. fighting people at the pub. POV, it's match day. Throwing stuff is fun. Or just like throwing chairs and shit at people. Pool cues. That seems like that would be a really good stress relief. I used to do that as a job. Don't be silly, man. You weren't drunk. I think that would be fun in VR. Playing that. I wouldn't mind playing that game, actually. That would be good. Nice fun little game to play with. That would be a good stress relief, I think. They're not real. You can beat them up. That's what you think. That's what I hope. There's a lot of games. I have to try some of that at some point, I think. It's gonna happen at some point. I'm like so tempted to get one just all the time. So as soon as I get the cash, I'm just gonna buy one. Oh, fucking, there was a really good Star Wars game which came out, which was literally just space. I can't remember what it was called. Hang on, let me look. Star Wars Squadrons. That's in VR, and that looks really good. That looks so fun. Squadrons, yeah, there you go, Rhythm. It's great. XC, hello! I didn't know you were streaming today. I know, I made an announcement, but it was literally just, I'm streaming today in like 6 hours, lol. It was pretty bad. I played a Rick and Morty one, that was cool. Was that, wait, which one was that called? What game was that called? Was that the one where the gun would like tell you off and stuff and tell you to stop pausing and shit? Was it that one? Live now. Oh god. Virtual reality. I have never heard of that. I'm a Google. Rick and Morty. Virtual reality. Images. Ooh. That was pretty cool. That looks fun. Which one's your favorite VR game? Do you reckon, Majoinka? Which one's the best one? Because there seems to be a fucking lot. There's so many games. You can have Charlie's. I already have. He did already take my liver. It's true. That is absolutely valid. Honestly, I love your commitment there, XC. You just thought I would forget. I did forget until you mentioned it just now. That's funny. What's the next follower goal? You 19 followers more to the next goal. It's 670. But I set that when I had like, I don't know, 660 or something like that. But then I stopped streaming for ages and I lost a load of followers. But I don't really mind like losing followers. Because I mean, I've got, how many? 651 followers. And I think the best I will get is like 10 people turning up. So I don't mind losing followers, that's fine by me. The goal's just sort of there. Next follower goal is 1 million. I'm gonna leave the goal where it is for now. If I hit it, great. If not, I will. Liver is very unhealthy, needs some water. I do. I refuse to drink it. Follows like money, never gonna have too much enough. Well, that's one way of looking at it. What would be really... I'm trying to think what would be really fun in VR. Rocket League would be a fucking mess. Is Apex in VR? Because that would be pretty good, but I don't know if it would really work. It might work. I don't know. I mean, it would work if you had the right tech, I guess, behind it. But time of disappointment. Gamble on. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. I'm sorry, man. I did, again, I had another look at it. I had another look at it, but I couldn't do anything about it. I'm the gamble bot now. Fuck's sake. Half-Life Alex. Oh, that actually looked good. I watched some videos on that. That looked really good. Did you play that one? Oh, is that your favourite one? Because that did look pretty damn spicy. Somehow you lost, you now have -1. I don't know how to fix it, I'm sorry. Maybe I have to re-add Nightbot as a mod or something? I don't know. I'll have another look at it. I will have a look at it every day before I stream. Until I fix it, I promise. Favourite is the drunk bar fight one. Give -1, I can make it. No! Do not. I mean, it does sound like a lot of fun, just chucking chairs at people and shit. That does sound like a lot of fun. I can understand that. There's some I never played but look fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Alex, I saw some gameplay of it, and I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to look too much into it, because I want to actually play it at some point, but... I don't know, it's been out for so long now. It's been at least, like, 3 years, maybe? I want to say, something like that. The Forest, oh god. I do not have that game, but I've watched a lot of gameplay of it. And I feel like that would be a mixture of very fun and very terrifying. It's like the building and stuff would all be fun, and like the tree felling and shit like that. That would all be fun, you know. And then you got cannibals, and that bit wouldn't be quite as fun. Can't argue with that. I now have -1. God damn it. I need to get that gamble thing working. You're scared, I didn't like it. No, honestly, I suck at fucking horror games. I just don't want to keep going. And I think that is what I would do in VR. I just don't think I would play it. I wouldn't keep going. Sons of the Forest is a damn good game. I haven't seen as much gameplay of that. But it's been well reviewed. I suggest you get the Forest and play video game with Rhythm. Now! I don't like scary games. I'm bad at scary games. I need that gamble thing working again, he says 30 times. I know, man. I know. I always promise to fix it, and I never figure out how, and then I get annoyed and I just give up. I will hold your hand. Fear not. That will not help. I will still be terrified. I played Phasmophobia on my own and got scared, so that's the sort of fucking extent we're talking about here. It's not great. What up, Para? If you're gonna do that, you might as well dive into the deep end and play Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh god, what's that? What is that, and is it in VR? I think if I played VR, the first thing I would play is Star Wars Squadrons, like 100%. 100%, that looks so cool. It's just a fun game to play. I haven't played it in ages, but it was fun. I don't want to hold your hand anyway. Alright, yeah. You tried to be all cutesy with me, man. I ain't doing that. Pretty sure he's scared of his own closet at this point. Dude, no joke. I was gonna say camping. It wasn't quite camping. I went to this place called Donnelly River, right, which is in Western Australia. It's a bit like south of Perth. And there was like these little cabins that you stay in. It's like perfect serial killer territory. And I actually got scared because I woke up in the middle of the night and just saw like what I thought was a man standing in the corner. I was like, what the fuck? And it was just my shirt. It was just my shirt and a chair looking like a person. So yes, I am scared of my own closet. I am very much not okay with scary things. I'm only okay with like scary like horror films and stuff, I'm okay with that if I'm watching with people, because then it's funny, because you can laugh at each other. Clothing looks different in the dark. That shit gets eyes. I swear down, dude, it does. Scared of the closet because you don't want to step out of it. I love the rainbow kappa. That'd be quite a funny like thing to say though. Scared of the closet. Why? What's in it? Me. But no, clothing in the dark is terrifying for some reason, and that's why I'm scared of Phasmophobia. Except when I play Phasmophobia with other people, and then suddenly I just didn't like it. I was like, not scary enough. Also, I didn't know what I was doing. It seems like it would be fun if you could get into it, but I just couldn't, for whatever reason. I think VR might be a bit different though. I think VR, I would find it very terrifying. I think I just wouldn't like everything just being up in my face. So like Sons of the Forest or the Forest, if I just got attacked by cannibals and got scared by cannibals, I don't think I would like that, because it'd just be right up in my face, and I do not think I would finish that game. I just don't think I would. I'm done looking at collectibles for the next 20 minutes. What was the coolest one you found? Not the most expensive, just the coolest. We are making work on this thing, by the way. We're doing so good. It's looking good. We're looking pretty. Is that Nameless King statue? I'll send you a pic, you look after stream. Alright. We can look at it on stream maybe, once I finish this. Just a little cheeky look at it. I don't mind that. Bam bam. We're also nearly done. I kind of want to do this statue like dead last. I don't want to focus on the statue at all, apart from the steps. And the rest of it I just want to do last, because I think that'd be cool. Just for purely aesthetic versions. Aesthetic reasons, there we go. I swear, when I'm streaming I forget how to English. I really can't do it. I don't know why. I think I'm just like overthinking how I speak for some reason. I do not know. Because I have watched some of my streams back, and I've like seen myself talking. I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? What am I even on about? The sentence did not make any sense. So if I say something you think that's a bit weird, I don't know what you're talking about there. Neither do I, don't worry. I can't speak English on the best days and I'm British. Yep, same. Hello, English not speak so happy. Okay, thanks. Oh, we still got this little dude. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's in the paintings. Actually, I can see these paintings now. Okay. Oh, wait. I recognize that. That's the shoe. I recognize that one and that one. Yeah, these are, yeah, and that. These are ones we've done. So we must have done that at some point. Oh, wait, I want to leave the statue. Did I push him over? Poopy. I've come to the conclusion that a lot of the anime collectibles are different kinds of collectibles. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Obviously there'll be different kinds of collectibles. I think there's collectibles which are figurines and collectibles which are statues, right? The statues are obviously a lot bigger and they're worth a lot more. They are very revealing. Oh, some of the anime ones are, yeah, they're weird. They are for a certain audience, let's say. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get those kind of collectibles because those are weird and I don't want to have to explain those to anybody. Especially myself. I don't want to explain to myself why I got one of those. Not ready for that reality check. Atrium? Where's the dirt on this thing? Oh, there we go, got it. Spray. If I ever get that far, take them away from me. Okay. We have a deal, dude. We have a deal. That's why I think an Attack on Titan one would be good. Just one of them with their swords out. You know? Not in that way. They get too excited. But like the actual like ODM gear and stuff like that, that'd be a cool one. That would be a very cool statue. Or figurine. I forgot my food. You forgot your snackies. God damn it! Which attachment? That's fine. Yeah, that's right. Go up, we're nearly there. 87%. Oh wow, that clicked a lot. Okay. What is left? It's just this inner bit, right? I feel like this is it. This is all that's left. Yeah, apologies people. Sorry for the late notice on the old stream. I think I briefly mentioned it on my last stream, but I didn't actually make an announcement about it. So I'm streaming today, and I won't be streaming on Tuesday. I thought I would be, but I'm not going to. And when I next get my roster through, I will decide when next to stream. But I want to do it regularly. Bam, bam. So satisfying. Look at that shit. Absolutely carbon. I like how, like, in this, you're just like a professional power washer and stuff, and it's amazing. And I'm, like, okay at this game. But then in real life, I'm terrible. I tried to clean my car windscreen, and I've somehow made it dirtier. It looks hazy as fuck, and not good. I never thought I'd have to look up a YouTube tutorial on how to clean a windscreen, but I think I might have to. I just wanted to see clearly out of it. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Hose? Nah, I'm talking the inside. I'm talking the inside of the windscreen. Because you can't use, like for the dashboard, I'm just going to use, like, the fucking cloth. Because that's all I need. You know, there's antibacterial wipes and stuff. I'm not using a hose for the inside of my car. If you have a skylight, just pouring it in. Just like fill up the car. It's the biggest bucket. My car is the bucket, let's go. It'll be clean. It will be clean, but it will also be soaking wet, and I don't know if I want that for my car. You know, I don't feel like that would be very fun to drive, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's a problem for another day, true. Unfortunately, it'll be my problem on another day, so I want to avoid that, you know? I like to not have problems, if possible. That's usually what I like to do. I like to cut down problems as much as possible. We are very different. Apparently so. Fine. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. That song is actually stuck in my head. I don't even like it that much. I am the problem. We are all the problem. I don't actually get why anybody listens to radio. I swear they play the same songs and then they'll play a song you like, but they will talk over it. What are you doing? Who is this person? Why are they speaking? Get them out of my ears. So what's the songs you don't like that get stuck in there? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately so. Sometimes it can be a song that you like, but then it gets stuck in your head and you've heard it so many times you just don't like it anymore. That's like the worst. I used to like a song, but it's been ruined for you by something. And it just gets stuck in your head. Not a big fan of that, if I'm honest with you. Now, is there anywhere I can stick this gnome? That's the question. That big boy over there. Woo! I want to see if I can put him somewhere. Somewhere that's not up my butt. I wonder if there's someone in this temple that he can actually go. Or if he's just chilling. He must be just chilling. We don't know. I know he can stick it. Fuck, he got... I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was I knew somebody was gonna say that shit. I fucking knew it. You know that's how the is it an angel you put on top of the Christmas tree, I think? That's how the angel ended up on the top of the Christmas tree. Santa was having a really bad day and she turned up with the Christmas tree and was like, "Hi, Santa, where would you like me to put this?" And that's why she's now on top of the Christmas tree. Well, you know. It's a little bit of Christmas knowledge for you there. I'm assuming that's right. I don't think that's factually correct, but I'm going to take it as fact until I hear otherwise. I never knew. I know. No, it doesn't seem like, you know, Santa would do that, but nope, he does. Doesn't mess around. When Cain murdered Abe. Is it Abe or Abe? That's what I want to know. The first of us. Imagine if that was the prelude to The Last of Us. Abe is Japanese. Abe. Abe? Is it Abby? Is it pronounced Abby? Technically it should be Scott. How do you actually pronounce it then? Abe. Is it actually just Abe? Because that feels like such a basic name. Doesn't seem right, you know. Cafe. Abe? Oh, we got this whole thing to do. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, we got a whole fucking wall to do. God damn it! Alright, it's alright. We can do this, it's fine. Western pronunciation doesn't need that. That's true. We can blame I like to blame the French for just anything, not just diacritics, just literally like anything. I like to blame the French for. Like, any slight problem. You know, if I stub my toe, I think it's good to blame the French. I think that helps me get over it quite a lot. They deserve it. They do deserve it, you're right. It's always them. The bloody French. Pronunciation is just like a weird thing though. Like I found out recently that Americans pronounce boys like a C boy as buoy, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about that information. Well, I do. I'm very upset with it, but you know, it's the boys. But yeah, that pronunciation is just shocking. I got this feeling that you know where I'm looking up and down. I've never seen The Boys, but I've seen so many memes about it and I love them. I've been told a little bit about it by you guys in the old chat. I'm just a bit of a meme connoisseur, really. I like memes. All I know from The Boys is the memes, yeah. It's literally the same. That is all I know. So nearly done with this thing. This has been a huge, huge project. Holy crap. I'm going to need to do a shorter project after this. I mean, that wouldn't be difficult. I'm pretty sure everything is a shorter project than this one. God damn! Just gonna bully this gnome as well. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. I will try and place him on the statue and also at the top. I wonder if that's what some of the side panels show, like where the gnomes are. We've got a few more little side panels to look at and then we're good to go. That's all the lore we're going to get from this massive pyramid, I think. Oh my god, nearly there. Come on. I can't wait for me to have to go through and redo a bunch of stuff because I can't find it. There's always, at the end I always think I'm being like really, really good and like incredibly clean, and then every time towards the end I'm like, why isn't it done? And they just be like, oh, you did 96% of this, or you did 97% of it. I haven't actually done it yet. All this sort of stuff. That happens to me every single time. Let's clean all this up. Where's the dirt? I made my main monitor pretty. How did you do it? Talk me through your step-by-step process. How did you achieve this? Where is the dirt? My guy, where is it? No, I'm looking for dirt. Can house, please. Did you put a cool background on it? Did you add some stuff to the bottom of it? How did you do it? Come on, come on. There we go. Nice wallpaper. Put the main games I play in nice places, and then the rest of my shit on the other monitor. It's a good choice, man. Good choice. Oh, the atrium floor is going to be annoying now. I kind of don't want to just give up on it. I might have to just fucking... Is this part of the atrium floor too? It's podium. Where is it? Okay. What's your wallpaper of, dude? What's your new banging wallpaper of? Where the hell is the... It's a Dark Souls one. Want picture? Sure. I can have a look at it in a bit. Where the hell is it? I feel like I must have missed something. I missed nothing. I'm incredibly upset about this. Where is it? Really? These are specs, it doesn't count. Come off it. This bit out here counts. Merry Christmas, you can view after stream them out. Alright. I will do. I do want to have a look at that statue on stream. Oh, that's just the platform? Fuck! God damn it! Oh. Where's the dirt on this atrium floor? It's some bullshit. I do not understand. It's not hiding in a crack or something. Okay, there we go, got it. Nope, it wasn't. It was just around. Oh my god, that was a trial. I thought it might have been like hiding in some like random area of the floor, but no, it wasn't on. I hate it when dirt is just around. Why is it around? There we go, that's a nice bit clean. Oh, we're in the final stretch here now. Final stretch. Can I even get... Oh. That's quite a big bit to miss there. And there. Oh, I might have to do that from up above. I'll real life it. There we go. Look at that. Unbelievable technique there. Form. Ew. I'm literally just going up here to... I'm essentially JFKing the dirt at this point. Full on... What? Just full on going up here and just trying to assassinate it from long range. So anyway, I've joined the CIA. I'm joking. Get it. There we go. You got it. Gone full JFK mode. Woo! Nope. That was not actually that helpful. So it's the ceiling wall, this thing here, that I just could not get all the dirt. There we go. Fucking. I took my time, but I got it. Get up there, for fuck's sake. There we go. What the hell is that? I'm gonna do the ceiling first. We're nearly done. You're getting far too good at spotting dirt. I have good eyes, bro, which is ironic because I wear glasses. But when they're like working as they're supposed to, I have good eyes, my guy. This is what I'm like at home, except I don't actually do anything about it at home. There we go. Did I clean that? That's just a plane. I cleaned a plane. I remember that. Maybe I did, because I think I cleaned a jet plane. Oh, sorry. A jet plane and one of these planes. Eyes do their basic function, they work. Yeah, exactly. Ah, speaking of basic function, I reckon, like, I saw this today, so I was at the doctor's today, right? And I saw a chart which said everyday things that affect your hearing, right? And it's literally shit like cars and what I've got now, headphones and things like that. They all affect your hearing, right? Basically, think of a noise that is slightly louder than, like, nature, and that is affecting your hearing. So, I have a theory, right? I have a theory that if we didn't have all modern day noises and stuff, like, it literally just, like, sounds from, like, the fridge or, like, a light bulb, just like that humming sort of sound. If we didn't have all that stuff, I think our hearing would be super, super sensitive. That is my working theory. I haven't Googled this or anything. There's probably been a massive study on this done already that's proved that. But I think that is the thing. And I think ears are actually very good. Our ears are actually very good. But we just keep deafening ourselves by listening to loud music and shit. That's my working theory. I will probably, like I said, I'll probably Google that and find out that there's an exact study done on that precise thing. But I don't know. My ears just don't fucking like me. My ear got blocked, right, by earwax temporarily. So literally like 2 days I was basically deaf in one ear. And when I had it unblocked, which is where they just literally just like spurt water down your ear at quite a high, like, it's a high-ish pressure, but it's not too high, right? So it's not going to damage your eardrum, but it's like higher pressures than like a sink or something like that. Higher pressure than that. And my hearing was unbelievable for about an hour out of the ear that was blocked. It was crazy. Like, I heard things like turning in the car and stuff turning on in the car engine that I had never heard before. And it was really odd. It was really fucking odd. I was like, my good god, my ears are insane. And then they went back to being shit. Did we clean that? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I remember cleaning that. It's the theme park. And that is ski lift? I remember cleaning the toilet. I don't remember cleaning a ski lift. Is that a ski lift or is that... Oh, wait, no, that's just literally toilets. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I hate it when I'm dirt. I know, right? Imagine being dirt. It's pretty cringe. Noises some people can pick up on are mental. Yeah, they are. Clearly you've never met a hypersensitive person. No, I haven't. I honestly haven't. And I do think that a lot more people would be, like, have, like, sensitive hearing and stuff, but I still don't think it would get even close to hypersensitive. It would obviously be much better than it is now, but that's the group shitter. Taking a shit with the boys. The smells I pick up on. What sort of smells can you pick up on? So you're hypersensitive. Have you just got hypersensitive smell, or is it hearing, like the whole lot? What are we talking? Everything. Oh wow. Even like taste and touch and stuff. Now maybe I do know a hypersensitive person. Like, I know people who get very sensitive. Like if you touch like their neck or something like that, it's like really, really stupidly ticklish. Bright eyes, pain even on overcast day. Oh god. I have pain when it's like really sunny, but not when it's overcast. That doesn't sound fun at all. What the hell is that? My boy's got a Ghostbusters pack on his boat. What was that? I like pissed on the back of it for a sec there. What the fuck? So my ex dumped me, wasn't into tickling. Oh, that might be one reason. That'll be it. Ooh. Okay. We have a statue. Reason for going wrong, tickling. Have you seen something like Married at First Sight? I've been intrigued by that show. My roommates watch that show. They watch like Love Island, Married at First Sight, fucking blind dating sort of shows. They watch all that stuff. And Married at First Sight has intrigued me. I must admit, it is very intriguing and interesting. It's a shit show, I know, and that's what's so funny about it. It's fascinating to watch. I don't like the drama and stuff with it. I just think it's interesting to watch. Aren't they a heteronormative show? I mean, it's like... I think it is just like straight couples, I think, on that one. I don't know if there's like a gay version or something. I think that one is literally just that sort of thing. I wouldn't have said... I don't know what heteronormative means, but I wouldn't have said there's any sort of agenda behind it. It literally just... seems to be just a thing, but I don't know. But it's weird to watch. It's a bit bizarre. Some people are very strange. The choices they make are very strange. Make table meals super early at 5 AM so people more likely to make bad decisions. Ah! That's weird. I think I watched the... I don't know. Is there just an Australian one, or is there other like versions of it as well? I've only seen the Australian one. Staged, but it's close enough for all practical purposes. Yeah. So it's not staged, but they make things difficult for people so that they get more reactions and things like that, right? It does seem like some of the couples they paired up are just not supposed to be together at all. Like, they probably got some sort of excuse for it as to why they've done it, but I'm not buying a lot of it. Something like Love Island is definitely staged. At least in parts. I saw a bloke get clobbered on one of those shows. Wait, really? Do you know which one? Specifically? Was it actually Married at First Sight, or was it something slightly different? Great stuff. I mean, it would be funny. I mean, it doesn't surprise me though, because those are supposed to put people in like very difficult positions. Like the one I really don't like is Love Island. I'm not a massive fan of that at all. I think it's awful, but they just put people in very stressful, intense positions, and they're just like, oh, why was he acting weird and annoyed and strange and stuff? And it's like, because he's going insane, my guy. All I remember was the smack. Okay, fair. That's the important bit, in fairness. There was a Vietnamese version of The Bachelor where two of the women ditched the guy to marry each other. Goals. I rate that. Just two queens. What's not clean? Atrium, alcove, ceilings. I don't know what these means. What's the atrium? Oh. Is this... Oh god, it's huge. It goes all the way around. Fuck. Okay, let's try to do this bit. I actually heavily rate that from them. I think it'd be interesting to see like how different people react on the different versions of that show. I think that would be interesting. You passed it? I did. It was on the ads too late. Where is it? I don't see it. I'm pressing tab now and everything. Oh wait, hang on. It's just the whole thing. Oh. You're on top of it. Your face is on top of it. No, go back. I'm going in a circle. Screw you. I do what I want. There's a bit there. No, go back. What? I'm so confused. There's a bit there. Got that. There we go. Did it. Atrium. Oh, atrium alcove ceiling. This bit. Wait. No, that's the ceiling wall. Atrium alcove ceiling. Thank fuck. Hey, my bad. I'm just bad at stuff. Oh, that would be where all the dirt is. There we go, that's easy. Alright. Atrium mural frames. That's these things. That one's fine. Where else are we looking? Fine. Mural frames, fine. So it has to be this one. Wait, does it glow? Could I have been doing that the whole time? Like pressing it and it would glow? I'm stupid if you could. Because I have not been doing that. Wait, hang on. Where's the rear entrance support? I just saw it. It's here. Okay, hang on. Let me check something. If I go and do that. I'm actually the dumbest person alive. It has to be this one, water towards the ever-loving fuck out of it. Obviously, yeah. Clearly. Yeah, I need to get that done. I'm actually so stupid. It highlights the thing for you if you click it. I'm actually so dumb. So close. I know. Bajoinka, I've just discovered that I can do this. And highlight, like, stuff that is still dirty. I've only just discovered I can do that. I've been chasing it around, trying to find it for ages. I'm actually so dumb. Rear octopus wall niche. There's the feature. We are so nearly there. Rear octopus wall niche is that, so it's got to be this side. I'm not going to say anything, Charles. I think the fact that you said that says enough. Pyramidion gem or pyramidion gem? Where is this bitch? Fuck, where is it on the list? Oh, it's there. Where is the gem? Huh? Eh? What the? What the hell? What is going on? Did I just cause a plane crash? What the fuck was that? Was this here before? This wasn't here before, right? There's no way that is a bright ass purple. Holy shit! There's no way that was there before. Surely not. Dude, Power Wash Law is going the fuck off right now. Surely this wasn't there before. Alright. Just gonna clean the gem. I like the idea of an all-powerful gem that doesn't work unless you clean the ever-loving fuck out of it. Oh my... What? What is going on? What just happened? You watched it face to fucking existence. The fuck you mean was that there before? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening. What just... Excuse me? What? What the fuck was that? The alien just straight up shot a fucking plane down. What the hell? Okay, I think this is good though. I think it'll stop it exploding. Okay, no, it wasn't there before. Alright, we're fine. Shut up, Rhythm, I know. What does it say? More lore than most AAA games. You're telling me. We did it. We finally did the pyramid. Let's go. Let's go. And further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time right back to the backyard. Cleaning days. Cerulean Sky sent this. Is that an alien? Cool name. While doing that, so we pieced together Blake Thrust's ambitions. Thrust was obsessed with this lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powered by rare ore, set up illegal mines here, there, and everywhere. He struck a rich seam inside Mount Rushless, which is the volcano, and used it to develop his own tech, while also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. This dude is a madman. We didn't realise, though, is that by destabilising the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. Happens all the time, dude. You just accidentally cause apocalypses. It is what it is, man. Shit happens. Knowing the underwater city lay dormant until this moment, went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform to send a neutralising beam to Mount Rushless when the city resurfaced. We dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored and we can return to our time as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. P.S. Please feel free to use this message as a customer review if you think it will help your business. What? AAA game. AAA game. I don't give a fuck. Best game ever. Game of the year. Game of the year. Unbelievable. Oh my god, that's loud. Make it all shine. That is so loud. I kind of wanted to watch the credits, but that was really loud in my ear. That would have been so cool. That was a scroll through of all the jobs that I'd done. Oh. There's a fucking time distortion in Power Wash Simulator. Literally, right? It said new. What's new? That's it. That's everything. You lied to me. There's nothing new here. It lied to me. Anyway, so we did the van, garden, bungalow, playground, detached house, shoe house, vintage car. That one was fun, actually. Fire station, Grandpa Miller's car, which is a hot rod. Skate park. I like the skate park one, actually. Forest cottage. That one was fucking annoying. Fire truck, dirt bike, golf cart, motorbike and sidecar, SUV, penny farthing, recreation vehicle, RV, fire helicopter, mayor's mansion, see, got dirty to fuck, carousel, treehouse was fun but annoying at times, drill, temple, washroom, helter-skelter, I like the washroom actually, private jet, frolic, but did we see this shit get shut down? Hold on, just a second. Do the aliens just murder the mayor? Is that what I watched happen? Did my dude just, like, fly over to see what was going on and get zapped? Is that what happened? It's at his private airport. This is his jet. We watched dude get sniped. We watched him get sniped out of his fucking plane. Don't know what the monster truck had to do with it, but... Subway platform, fortune teller's wagon, ancient statue. That one was fun. I like that one. These two were really good, because they're like it's a really vibrant blue underneath. I really like that one. Clean the RV again. I swear I have done all these. Still says new. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, we still got these to do, which is nice. And We can do free play. We don't need to do that. There's DLC as well. Specials. We got Midgar, Tomb Raider. I want to check out the Steam store page. What else is there? There's the Tomb Raider one. Upcoming releases? Top sellers? You get the soundtrack, that's it. There's no new maps right now, according to the store page. But it says there should be, but there isn't right now. Okay, that's fine. So we have Midgard to go for, Tomb Raider. What have we got? Is that an actual just campaign? Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do the bonus jobs. Let's do that shit. I want to clean the... Which one? Fountain or locomotive? Which one? What are we thinking? I don't mind which one we clean. That was good. I was actually quite surprised at how good that was. That was a pretty sweet ass story. Gnome. Alright. Oh, we don't have the special one, we just have this. Restore the fountain to its former glory. Oh, it's community, so someone made this. Nice. We have stone and metal cleaners. Yeah. Wait. Did I finish the other special one? Lol, I might have to start that again. I don't remember what the other special one was. Oh, it was mini golf. No, I did that one. Have I not got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I want to get a long extension. Or, no, I'm just short. So we have the ladder. Bigfoot strikes again. Oh, Muckingham. I thought that said something else for a sec. Never mind. We got... This is cool. We got a ball. Bonk. It's gone forever, apparently. I think it's got the same background as the golf one did. What is that? That's a baseball? Is that baseball over there? Is it? That ball literally disappeared into the abyss, just like the mayor's playing. That looks like baseball. I want to do a baseball one at some point. That'd be cool. But like with the stands, you know, like with the seats and stuff. Otherwise, you won't have a lot to clean. Actually, how much can the white one take off? It takes off just the top layer. So we'd have to run over everything twice. I am not down for that. The green one takes off a little bit more, but just takes a bit more time. There we go. Yellow one is best. Forget all the rest. This outer wall decoration does not want to be clean. Watcha! I mean, that's what I'm supposed to use the, like, this stuff on. But I'm not doing it. That wall is fucking gone. It vanished, dude. I don't know. We will never see its like again. Alrighty, I'm gonna just do it this way. Do 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 do. I want to do all the gnomes like at a time, maybe. I don't know. Because if we go like this, we can go E, we can go cleaning liquid. Is it stone I need for this? No, it's metal. Give me metal. And then we go. Got to be very sparing with it. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to use the metal cleaner for a bit. But I remember it running out so quick. I'm just going to do a little tippy taps. Maybe I use the stone one on the names. I don't even know. Boop, boop. There we go. Jitter click the fuck out of those wall decorations. Just playing it like an FPS. Just bee hopping everywhere. Perfect. Just pretending I have an orb in my hand. Just doing flick shots. Skills are unmatched. I'm so good at this. Actually unbelievably cracked at Power Wash Simulator. Look at me go. I don't actually have that much metal cleaner left. I hope there's not too much too much more. Ah, oh, looks like this is actually way bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, I power wash. Don't mean to brag, but I do power wash. There we go. I don't actually need the attachment for this, I've just realised. Oh, there is one there. I'm very quickly running out of spray for this. There we go. Me creates a channel for Game Rex. Everyone proceeds to not use it. I mean, it's fine right now, right? Because we have a bunch of suggestions on the shortlist and stuff. Don't worry about it just yet. People will at some point. Do I have? Is that all I have? That's all I have. God damn it. I just want to clean these things first. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, it's going to be a little bit of a pain doing these last ones without any metal cleaner. Have we literally just... Is that it? Is that all we've got? We have 2 stone and 1 metal, and that is it. Yep. That is exactly all that we have. How you doing, by the way, Alex? What's going on? We actually completed the game. You missed it. We saw a full-on aircraft get shot down by aliens. It was absolutely mad. It was whack. Power wash lore is crazy. It is. I didn't realise it was quite this crazy. That's that though. That means the power game is done, effectively. Wait. Okay. Oh, for a second, I thought none of it had counted as being cleaned, and I thought there was some weird gnomish magic going on there. Alright, it's fine. This is actually fucking way bigger than I thought it was. Like, holy crap. Just woke up like 2 hours late. It's Sunday. Who cares, right? Nothing wrong with a lazy Sunday. Oh, I'm really excited as well. So tomorrow is going to be my first day doing the actual dog grooming training. Very much looking forward to it. 9 to 5 at dog grooming. Can't wait. Hello, scary bonk person. That is your name now, Alex. That is your name to XC. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Actually, shush. Mrs. my manager, because I think they've still got written that I'm working tomorrow, and I'm absolutely not working for them tomorrow. I need to do that. And now I'm second guessing myself. I do that a lot. I get very confident about something, and as soon as I start talking to someone else about it, I'm like, oh wait, is that right? Have I got that right? Am I right there? What does it say? Let me check my little roster. Nope, I am rostered on. There we go. That's them to fix that. I'm very helpful. I just realised the music stopped. Hang on, let me restart that. Lamau. There we go. How long has that music not been playing? I was like, wait, it's really quiet. Why is it really quiet? I swear I have music. It's only a 2-hour playlist, so I do need to reset it every now and then. Oh! They have different decorations, that's cool. Oh wow, I was waiting for you to notice. I had other stuff on my mind, man. But yeah, no, so I'll start the dog grooming tomorrow. I'm very interested to see how it goes. I think I'm just going to be... I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I might just be shadowing. I don't know. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. I'm going to learn about different coat types and everything like that, which I already know a little bit about, but I'm definitely a hands-on kind of worker, you know. So I can read stuff and it'll go in one ear and out the other. But once I've actually like done it, I'll remember it for ages. Van Helsing, 1985. Hello, I got a speech question for you. How do you say... Okay, I'm going to stop to build tension. I was watching a YouTuber on tips in No One Survived, and he pronounced it Metal Lug Jerry. I would say metallurgy. Metallurgy. That's how I would pronounce it. I don't know if that's correct, but that is how I would say it. Is that what you were looking for? Here in the USA, we sell it metallurgy with the Y being silent. I mean, I think like, yeah, I guess. Like, wait, I can't be interpreting that right. You mean metallurg? Metallurg. Nah, surely not, right? Metallurgy. But in the US, you do pronounce boys buoys, and I haven't quite recovered from that. Yeah, no, I would say metallurgy, but I would also... Is it 2 L's? I think it's 2 L's. I don't know. I think that's right. I don't know. Honestly, I wonder if it's even like a fucking... Where was the YouTuber from? Yeah, you're saying it like I thought one would. Yeah, yeah. Where is the YouTuber from? Maybe it's like just a regional dictation kind of thing. I don't know. Metallurgy. That's another way to pronounce it. Hanging with the buoys. Hanging with the boys. Dancing with myself. It's from the UK, that's about all I know. Yeah, no, I would pronounce it metallurgy. I think it's double L though. I think. Oh god, I'm gonna have to Google it, aren't I? Is it metallurgy? I think it's double, yeah, double L. That doesn't really matter though, it doesn't change how I pronounce it. I wonder if it's a regional thing, because the UK's got so many fucking weird accents. That might have something to do with it, I don't know. Okay. But I don't know. I feel it's right. I'm gonna give it... Actually, do you know a word I really struggle to pronounce? Wait. I'm wondering that myself. Out of that into 15 min, out of that entire 15 mins tip video, that's kind of stuck with me. I understand that. That makes sense to me. You just get fixated on that, just like, wait, what does he say? How do you guys pronounce that? Because I was like, laboratory. And I'm like, wait, is it laboratory? But I think it's laboratory, now I'm thinking about it. I think I pronounced that laboratory. But the more I thought about it, the more I said it, the more confused I got. Laboratory or laboratory? I actually don't know. Laboratory. Laboratory? Maybe? I don't know. I honestly, I actually don't know how to pronounce that word anymore. Like, I genuinely don't know. Jamais vu effect. What is that? God, English sucks. Fucking hate English, man. That one, the one that gets really messed up is... Oh yeah, because you guys spell and pronounce it aluminum, right? Whereas the British spelling is aluminium. And that's how we pronounce it, is aluminium. Because that's the big thing. Yeah. Because I see so many like arguments on Twitter about that. I don't know why people would argue about that. It really doesn't matter. But you see arguments on Twitter just like, there's no extra I. And it's like, there is if you spell it right and shit like that. It's just, why are we fucking arguing about this? It really doesn't matter. You know a British Tory? Laboratory. Laboratory. Ah, that sounds weird. But once it's a word many times in a row, it loses all its meaning. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what's happened. It's lost its meaning, and I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. Laboratory. Laboratory. I think laboratory is how I would normally pronounce it. And then I start thinking Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Laboratory? Dexter's Laboratory? I don't know. I'm just going to call it Lab. I'm going to go with Lab and leave it at that, because otherwise it's just horrible. The one that's... Oh, there's another one which is weird, which is like, in the US, I think it's bell peppers. Over in the UK, they're just peppers. And then over here, they're called capsicum. I don't know where that's come from, but yeah, apparently that's that. And I hate that. I hate that pronunciation. I hate that word. I failed English, I'm not cut out for this. I am English, it doesn't make sense. The brain has gotten used to saying that word out of context. Yeah, I think my brain's just used to saying it being lab, rather than pronouncing it fully. Hang on, according to my Canadian friend, garage, we would say garage. Well, you can say garage or garage, right? Hang on, garage? Garage? Is that what they say? Garage? Garage? That seems weird. I must be pronouncing that wrong. You can say garage or garage. But that's different in England depending on where you're from. Like garage is more like, I want to say more like northern. Bit more, it's like the working class way of pronouncing it, right? So like the Queen would pronounce it garage. Well, she wouldn't pronounce it at all because she's dead. But if you're like quite high, like upper class, you say garage. But if you're lower class, you say garage. I think that's historically what it's been like. It's a similar thing with like grass and grass, glass and glass. Like it's just it's fucked, dude. English is fucked. Like it's so weird. Posh, yeah, it's like a posh version. I'd say garage. She wouldn't pronounce it or she's dead. hey, I'm just saying, bro. I just speak in English and speak facts for a minute. Here's the thing that makes me laugh a bit. Canadians are French, not British. Yeah, French-Canadian, right? Some Canadians are more like... I don't even fucking know, honestly. So they think they're French, right? Because it's just... They're not French, but they think they are, because they live in a crap place, and that makes you think you're French, you know? I'm joking. I've been to Montreal, I actually quite like Canada, it's pretty cool. If you wanted to learn French, that would be a great place to go, because everything's written twice. It's written in English and French, and it's great. My accent has the posh R sound, yet I'm the least posh motherfucker. No, dude, I think that's historically what it was, but I think it's changed over time, right? Akamigos, what? I didn't do nothing, bro. After I heard myself when editing a video, I just sound like a posh version of him. He has a distinguishable voice. Go on. What sort of accent are we saying? And then you got the Aussie accent, which is different, the American accent, which is different. It's all just weird, dude. English is difficult. If you were trying to learn English in this current day and age, I'd feel so bad for you, right? Like, there's been people who haven't spoken the best English, who I've been friends with over here, and it's like, They learned American English, right? They live in Australia, so they know Australian English, and then I have British English as an accent. So it's tough. It mind fucks them. They can't deal with it. It's difficult. Slander the French. All my homies slander the French. By Jove kind of accent. Oh, the exceptionally posh sort of, really upper class British Regency era sort of accent, that kind of thing. The kind that makes you think of, you know, polo. Not water polo, but with horses, you know? Van Helsing, I love how you literally just came in and now we're all, like, questioning our accents. I think that's great. Instant impact in the chat. Great stuff. I love to see it. By the Queen, dear boy. Yeah, the Queen's English. Much more upper class. A bit more of a southern drawl. I don't even know if it's like... Language is fucking weird, dude. I think a lot... Like, I think the reason we call cows... cows, but like dead cows is beef. I think beef is the Norman, French way of pronouncing it, and cow is the Saxon. So we have the two sort of merged in some sort of weird language baby. I don't know. Meaningless in theory, but live in the real world. Yeah, exactly. I love accents though. You know what sport I want to watch? Extreme Taser Ball. Saw that on TikTok today. Soccer football, but with tasers. Sorry, what? Hold up, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Extreme... Wait, what was it? Taser Ball? Extreme Taser Ball. I'm Googling this. It's literally just a fucking taser. That is mad. So instead of tackling people, you just tase them. I mean, it would work. There's no Tooth Fairy, no Easter Bunny, there is no Queen of England. The Queen of England will live on forever in our hearts. Got told off once for using British slang in an essay. I thought it was common language. What was the slang you used? I must know. Do you tase the ball of the players? The players, apparently. Van Helsing, that game looks absolutely mad, and I kind of want to see it now. Oh wait, hang on. YouTube link. Ultimate Taser. Oh yeah, this is the vid I was watching. I looked at it briefly. It's literally just a massive... You have a massive football, you just have a taser. So you just tackle, like, people by tasering them. Which is absolutely mad. You use pom? Oh no, pom is definitely... That's like Aussie slang. Calling someone a pom is Australian slang. Right? Dude, that looks mad. That looks absolutely insane. I would actually watch that though. We need arenas for this. Imagine like the World Cup, but it's just that game instead. That would be insane. Absolute bonkers behaviour. I also called someone a nonce, which was apparently a no-no for whatever reason. Do you know what that word means? Do you know what nonce means? Actually, people who aren't native English, so like if you're from the US or something like that, so like Van Helsing and anybody else, do you know what nonce means without Googling it? Because I saw there was a company on Twitter which was from the US, and they were called like Nonce Accounting or something like that, and they had no idea what it meant, and their name got absolutely memed. And in fairness, they did lean into it, but they changed the name because they had to, because it was just stupid. Yes, you do. Okay, good. Yeah, that was very unfortunate from them. Imagine gladiators come back with like electrified non-lethal weapons, another sport I'd watch. Oh, I'd watch that. Instead of spears, it's just like a taser on a stick. That would be pretty cool, actually. I would actually watch that. I would be fully down for that. I just realised I didn't clean any of the other names. I'm just cleaning this one for some reason. I don't know why. It's special treatment. There we go. This is pretty. I would absolutely watch gladiator fights with electrified weapons instead. I think that would be fun. Coming up a blank though on the word. So you've never heard of the word nonce? I mean, I don't expect you to because it's British slang. I think it's creeping into the Australian vocab, but it's still not in America like at all. So basically, the word nonce is like another way of calling someone a paedophile. Basically, that's what it is. So this, yeah, you go, that guy's a nonce. That's what it means. So this poor company from the US who had a Twitter handle called Nonce Accounting was very unfortunate. It was not quite what they were intending. But yeah. It's a fairly common insult now, I think, in the UK especially. It's quite a funny word, so I quite like using that as an insult. I'm going to pop off to bed. Night all and have a good stream. Thank you, Rhythm. Thank you very much for watching, dude. I appreciate it. I will have a chat to you about a Price is Right figurine stream at some point. I think that'll be fun. We can get that arranged. Ouch. Yeah, it was a big ouch on their part for sure. I mean, if they actually accounted all of them in the UK population. That would be impressive, but I think that's just called the register, isn't it? It's just... I'm interested as hell. Alright, we'll do it, bro. We will do it. Actually counting all of them. Yeah, you know. I don't think that's what they were going for, but, you know, it would have been useful. Flick me a message at some point. I will do. Have a good sleep. I don't think that was quite the services they were advertising. Right? Night, Rhythm. You know what else is weird about accents? My accent is obviously like very British, but I have the occasional word which comes out very Australian. And especially after like working, I sound very Australian because I'm used to hearing the Australian accent. So I don't know how that works. I have a British accent unless I've spoken to a lot of Australians that day, and then it creeps back into an Aussie one. It's weird. I don't know how that works, but it's cool. I didn't get this one. There we go. Whew. My ears still haven't picked up on UK versus Oz accents. Well, it's difficult because the UK accent, it would absolutely pick up if you listened to like a Scouse accent, so from Liverpool. If you listen to a Scouse accent and then listen to an Australian accent, you will tell the difference like that. Because it's insane. The stronger the UK accent, the easier it will be to tell. So same as if you have someone from like Birmingham or Newcastle, you'll be able to tell the difference. If you listen to that accent, or those accents, and then it's like a Geordie or Brummie, and then listen to the Australian accent, you will be able to tell the difference immediately. Aussies sort of like, they add extra vowels. It's hard to describe. So like, instead of like, you'd be like, something like that. You'd be like, hey, it's alright. You know, you add like an O, where there's no need to an O. I feel like it's kind of like learning a language. It takes time, you've got to be around it all the time to pick it up. Yeah, exactly. So like a lot of specifically Southeast Asians who come over here and they like know American English, they struggle to tell the Australian accent. Because they'll learn American English through, a lot of them will watch things like Friends or like do Duolingo or something like that. And then they find it very difficult to understand the Australian accent because it's just so different to the American one. And they say different things as well. Some words are totally different as well. Like, I think Americans will say elevator, British people and Australians. I don't know about Australians, they might too, but British people especially will say like lift instead. But it is difficult to pick it up and get good at it. You have to listen to the accent a lot, I think. That's the best thing to do, is listening. I think that's the best way to learn any sort of language, is just listening to it a lot. And then you can pick up things and differentiate things. It's a lot easier if you've listened to it loads. That's why it's like really easy to pick up. Well, it's not really easy, but you know what I mean. It's easier to pick up an accent if you're in the country of you're in the country that speaks the language that you're trying to speak. It's much easier. It's still not exactly easy, but I think if you're hearing it all the time and you're using it like fairly often, I think it makes it so much easier. So like when I learned French at school and I was never that good at it, but when I was actually in France, my French was okay. Like it was conversational. I was alright at it. But like back when I was back home, useless. Couldn't speak a fucking word. There we go. Big old gnome cleaned up. You'll love to see it. I'll do with the pool floor in a bit. I just got the wall caps done. I'm kind of wondering where all that water is going when you were spraying up into that jar. Wasn't pouring out. I don't know. Maybe it's just a magic jar that he's got. Let's find out. There we go. It just disappears. It just disappears apparently. It's a magic gnome jar. Who'd have thought? Crazy. There we go. The gnomes seem very annoying. It seems like they're going to have a lot of little different... They're going to be fidgety. Yeah, they got lots of different angles on them, and that's going to be irritating. Eh. The only simulator game I have is Farming Sim, and I guess I also got Gas Station. What's Gas Station? I don't know that. I played Farming Sim for a bit, and I spent most of it just ramping shit. Like, I'm pretty sure me and my mate, we had like, you know those trucks with like a trailer that goes down like that? It's like diagonal. You can, I remember driving like the car as fast as I could, trying to hit that ramp and going over the house. I think it was Farming Sim 17 we had. Wait, which one did we have? Yeah, 17. So I was just ramping shit. It was fun though. It was good times. Kept flipping all the cars over. I haven't had a gas station sim though. I'm trying to bring back an old gas station on Route 66. And your uncle is a mafia type, so when you fail you get beat up. Oh my god. I mean, it sounds kind of cool. It's an interesting premise, for sure. Not quite so sure about the being beaten up bit. It's a really relaxing game up until some bloke turns up, says you haven't made enough money, and starts laying into you. He loans you cash to get started. Oh, right, okay. So if you don't repay the loan, that's when he comes in. Don't ask, don't tell. Fair enough. I saw a thing which I don't want to fact check because I really just hope it's true. I don't even know how I'd be able to fact check it, but anyway, I saw this thing on Reddit which is just like there was a mafia like branch or a family which like operated in this town where the relative was from, and he said they ran a pizza joint as like a front, but the pizza joint ended up making loads of money, so they just quit like doing illegal activities and just instead decided to just go fuck it, let's just sell pizza. And I think that's great. I really want that to be true. I would absolutely rate that if it was true, because everybody loves pizza, right? You have to be really shit at cooking to fuck up a pizza, which is me, but like, you know, if you're Italian, I feel like you should never be fucking up a pizza. You should always be getting that shit 100% correct 100% of the time. Almost from birth. It's getting harder and harder to get away with crimes. Are we speaking from experience there? Damn man, you just can't nick shit like you used to be able to. Kinda sucks. Where's that thing? You can't just be a muscle man anymore, you have to specialise. Yeah, now if you want to commit a crime, you have to be like really good at hacking. That's pretty much it. Crime has evolved. Used to be big tough guys and it's just not anymore. The US is now taxing robbers. I feel like I need a bit more explanation. Please continue. Elaborate. How does this work exactly? You're taxing people for what they've stolen from other people. How does this work? Is this like, if they get caught, they have to obviously pay for the stuff they stolen, but then they get taxed on top of it? They won't turn them in, they'll just... What? No, you're kidding me. What kind of self-respecting robber pays taxes on the shit that he's stolen? How does that make sense? What? Mate, no offense to America, but it does feel like one big fever dream sometimes. How? What? Why? Did you have any other income? Yeah, I nicked all this shit. If the stuff has not been returned to the owners, you have to declare it as tax. That makes no sense. What a dumb rule. I love it. It's my side gig. Far out. That's so fucking weird. What a weird rule. Like Bitcoin. I've been stealing NFTs for approximately 3 years now. It's all good, just need to pay tax on it every now and then, but beyond that, it's fine. Can you explain your sudden income? Yeah, I stole shit. Like a lot of shit. So, how much do you make from tips as a robber? You have to declare that as tax as well? Or like, what are we saying? Imagine going downstairs, seeing someone nicking your TV, and they're like, yo, can I have a tip, bro? Come on, man, I don't earn enough robbing. I'm a professional in my field. My field is thieving. Only if you're underneath someone and they tip you per job. So, is there a robbing employment agency which takes the majority of what you've stolen, and then you just get like a working wage, and if you can get any tips on the job, then you get to keep them? I'm gonna run this business. Is that why you say it's so much harder to commit crime nowadays? Because it's all regulated? So annoying, dude. You gotta give them like your passport, and you gotta do a police check to make sure you've committed crime in the past. It's so annoying, and they want 10 years experience. I mean, I'm a 19-year-old thief. I don't have any experience. How am I supposed to do it? CV says here you stole money from your little brother's pocket money. How much did you steal, and did you get caught? Because we will count that as experience. Just robbing from my dad's wallet. I guess it's technically thievery. No, sorry, that won't count. This is only like petty theft. We want like evidence that you've like taken cash from a bank or something. Oh my god. Imagine stealing from your brother's piggy bank and putting on your fucking CV. Just thinking that. That is like, oh my god. What would be the going rate for thievery? We're like back in the days of Vikings now. Imagine walking into a bank here in the US though. Here's the thing, right? This is my suggestion to banks, okay? Everybody has a gun, right? There's no point having a shotgun behind the counter, okay? There's no point, because everybody has a gun, right? So you got to get one step ahead. So whatever you think, right? I think it's stupid that you can buy a gun, but I think there are more interesting ways to defend your house than with a gun, right? So here is my suggestion, okay? Again, I don't morally agree with this, but you can do it. I suggest you buy tigers, right? We've all seen Tiger King. We all know you can get tigers. We all know it's a thing, right? Why would you rob a bank or a house if the chance of there being a fucking adult Bengal tiger in there is like 60%, right? You're not going to do it. It's dumb. I have an assault rifle. Okay, I've got a fucking Bengal tiger. Like, I don't give a shit. If they go, oh, I have enough stopping power. Cool. I have more Bengal tigers. And you don't have enough bullets for all of them. You know what I mean? Rolled a one. Pulls out RPG. Imagine trying to rob a bank, you roll a 1 on perception check, and there's just a fucking Bengal tiger at the doors. Oh my god, that would be funny. I feel like that's far more of a deterrent, you know? Because someone who's like quite a good shot or something, or like knows how to use guns, it's just like, well, whatever, I know how to use a gun. I'll be able to like beat whoever has a gun in there. Also, oh my god, that was not the one I thought it was. This is me going to the toilet at 3 in the morning, just getting it all over the toilet seat. There we go. Okay, this is how women thinks PP works. This is how it actually works. Anyway. Back to what I was doing. I feel like I'm getting more unhinged at the moment. Tigers going to extinction. Well, this is the thing. I don't morally think it's correct, but if they can survive in the US by simply being guard pets, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it, but you know what I mean. In this context, I'm okay with it. For the purposes of the joke, I'm okay with it. I feel like that'd just be a fun D&D campaign. Just like robbing shit. But you have to roll for perception just to see if you can actually get in every time. And see if the house is worth stealing from. I still remember the video of the robber that got pounced on by a panther from the second story in a rich guy's house, and the robber won the lawsuit about them owning the pet, thus exotic pet licensing came to play. What the hell? I've seen that like... what is it? A robber like fell through the floorboards or something and then sued the house owners and won. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I heard that, and that was like dumb. But no, yeah, take away the ability to sue for owning a pet. Just own like panthers and tigers and shit. There you go. Because then it's not even worth the risk, right? Even if you have a gun, why would you risk stealing some shit so you can sell it for a very small profit if there's the possibility of there being a big cat in the house? Why would you? You just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. It's dumb. Right? That's just downright stupid. Oh, 1 sec. But the whole Tiger King thing was just mad. It was, again, another example of America being a fever dream. Alright, back to it. Oh, we're nearly done with the gnomes. At least the first fucking lot of gnomes. Good God. Alright. I feel like I need a stool or something. No, I don't actually, we're fine. Trying to Google it and it's not showing up anymore. Oh, what, the panther thing? This is what Big Panther doesn't want you to know about. Thing that was showed in middle school by one of our teachers. Crazy. Just crazy. I don't understand it. But again, I put on record, I don't support the buying of exotic pets. I think that's bad. I'm only saying it for the context of the joke. But I genuinely do think it's bad, though. Especially people who own chimpanzees. What the fuck are you doing? Like, for real. That's crazy to me. Your teacher was a cool guy, but every week he'd find weird facts, texts, videos, whatever, and share them for like 5 minutes before he started his class on Monday. Hey, that sounds like a cool teacher. I like that. Get everyone switched on and involved a bit in the lesson. That's cool. I like that. Get them ready to go. And then Mr. Name. There's a lot that's still quite dirty on this name, but I can't see it. There we go. That seems like a good way to start the week, though. Just watching cool shit. I love random facts. For example, did you know that in the Australian Parliament, the word mate was banned? Temporarily, but it was banned. Because apparently security, well, for the security guards, because they kept like saying to the Prime Minister and stuff, just like, alright mate, this way please. Stuff like that. And it was banned. How long do you think the ban was, actually? How long do you think they banned saying mate? Odd. Is that ODD or just odd? I don't know. Because it is definitely very odd. It's a very odd ban. 1 month. It was banned for exactly 1 day. And there was a big uproar about it, so they unbanned it. Which is such a random fact, but I love it so much. Tried to ban it for 1 day, and it just did not work. Everyone got too upset about it. And that's like one of the most Australian things I've ever heard. I love it. Oh my god, the sun. The sun is actually my eyes in the game. Incredible. But yeah, that is one of my favourite facts. I wonder if there's any other weird laws. I mean, there's going to be loads of weird laws, but I wonder if any are like in place. Well, actually, I want to know what is the shortest law. Which will last the shortest amount of time? That must be up there, right? The thing that ended the teacher's weird fact thing was when he brought up open carry laws. That's probably not a good thing to bring up to a bunch of school children, but okay. Interesting. I can see why that would have ended it. You gotta keep them fun and weird. You don't want to get too, like, you know, political with it, right? You got to say controversial. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Nice idea. Wouldn't have gone for that approach. Middle school, we were able to do driver's ed and gun safety, so Jesus. Again, sounds like a fever dream, dude. Sounds like such a fever dream. Like having to do like gun safety in school, what the hell? I wonder if there's a Power Wash Sim Eurobeat. Oh, probably. You're going to be able to find it, XC? If it exists, I'm sure you'll find it. 38, I had good schooling before things went downhill. Oh, okay, yeah. I think schools are very different now, right? Yeah. You're allowed to have opinions here. I don't mind people having opinions. I do mind people getting like annoyed about things if people disagree. That's the big thing I think that people can't do nowadays, is have a disagreement without screaming at each other and insulting each other. That's not going to get anybody anywhere. that doesn't mean like this is probably kind of bad, but it's kind of fun too. On Twitter sometimes I like to go on to debates and post my opinion, even if I've got nothing to do with it. But it won't even be my opinion. It'd just be like something to wind up the vast majority of people who are there. Because I don't know. I've done it a couple times. I don't do it a lot, but it's kind of funny just to see the kind of things people will say because it's unhinged, especially Twitter. Holy shit, Twitter is unhinged. The people on there aren't real. They really aren't real. They can't be. It's so mad about stuff there's no point getting mad about. I've seen people arguing. So, yeah, Van Helsing, you probably won't know this because it's the first time on stream, but I watched some like anime and stuff, and I've seen people getting genuinely heated over like versus battles on anime, and it's like, this is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Even when I showed a fact to a friend, he still wouldn't believe you. Yeah, that's a thing that happens now as well. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. You can't do too much about it. But if we're looking on positive side of things, this is looking clean as fuck. Look at this shit. It looks nice. I'm probably not going to carry on with that bit. I'm going to keep going with this bit. I sort of keep an open mind about everything. Yeah. Pretty much. Keep an open mind about stuff. That's usually a good approach. And then form your own opinion. So if numbers lie on a piece of paper, so can words. Do you know the thing that just really freaked me out is people taking like... What would it be like? People like Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate. And they're like... very much believing every word they say, and that freaks me out because it's like I can agree with some things someone like Jordan Peterson would say. I don't agree with a lot of things he says. I agree with him in some topics, but not a lot of them. I think there was the one thing I think I've agreed with him with was like he was talking about the importance of like boys being able to play fight when they were younger, and I agree with that because I play fought a lot with my brothers, so I actually agree with that. But everything else, I was like, no. But then you see people who are just like, I don't agree with him on anything. It's like, what? Anything? Like, you haven't thought about what he said at all? You believe nothing? Like, it's not even belief. It just and you get people who support them, and they'll just quote exactly what they've said, and it's just like you're not thinking about it. You're listening to it, and you're just like saying it. But you're not thinking about what he's actually saying. Because it's a person with an opinion, right? And you can listen to that opinion and form your own opinion rather than spouting exactly what they've said back on Twitter. And I see that a lot on Twitter. Is people like just quoting what someone else has said. And you see the same arguments play out on Twitter because sometimes the quote isn't like right or it's factually incorrect, and it's just like you can't be just like quoting what someone else has said. You got to be thinking about it too, man. I don't know. I don't know all the answers. But I at least think you should think about stuff rather than just believing stuff straight off. I don't feel like that's too controversial a statement to make. Different times, man, different times. Yeah, it feels like it. But I mean, I say that. But I mean, like, how old do you think I am, Van Helsing? Because I don't really remember a whole lot from the good old days, as people would say. My half brother, I got beat a lot by him. See, it's not good. I had fun, you know. Yeah. I said there's definitely things you can change and alter, but you can't make it swing too far the other way, you know? Memories. I we go. Bee hopping around. Just like in Call of Duty or Titanfall. I'd say 40. You'd say I'm 40 years old? The beard? Wow. You reckon? Man. I'm 25. If I shave the beard, I literally look like 10. It's ridiculous. Babyface. Pretty much. I used to have that nickname. That's not a bad nickname. Babyface was like... Wasn't there a gangster called Babyface? I think there was a gangster called Babyface as well. But I can't remember what his real name was now. There was a... I remember reading like the Beano and the Dandy comics, and there was a character in that called Babyface Finlayson. That was one thing, but it's not him. That was just a piss take, I think. Shave my head. That can make you look very old, actually. Shaving your head. I'm bald with beard. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. I'm getting through this. Okay, I'm gonna stream for another 20. And then I gotta go and do stuff. 25 really, yeah. Yeah. At least you're not named Charlie. Hey, shut up, man. It's a good name, XC. It's a good name. His friendly name. Yeah, so when like... Yeah, so I don't really have any like memory of like how things used to be and stuff because I wasn't alive for it. I just go off what people tell me. Bonk. I probably have like the aim of a stereotypical 40-year-old on most FPS games though. And relax. Do I have any? Oh, yes, I do. Just occurred to me I might need a drink. This No One Survived game is a bit on the hard side. I haven't heard of that. But I can tell by the title that I don't think it's supposed to be very easy. No One Survived. What is that? What are you up to, XC, as well? Are you playing games? Are you watching videos? What you doing? Project Zomboid game, but in 3D pretty much. Oh, okay. I haven't played Project Zomboid, but I've seen a little bit of it, and my friend actually bought me the game. So, I need to play that with him at some point. I did see it was, like, very popular for a bit, and my mate loves that game. Getting too excited, I need to keep on this lower level bit. Yanalov, what up? Meet staff. How you doing, Yanalov? What's going on? I'm only going to be streaming for another 15 or so. I'm so sorry. How you doing? What's happening, dude? Good. I am very well, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing good. Can't do base games is 100% death if you get bit. I mean, your realism. It really sucks if you manage to live for like 20 days or more. Oh, so you can just undo all that progress if you're just doing the realism one. That, I mean, sometimes that can be fun if you have to start from the beginning, but if you just want to play the game, it's not always that fun. So I get that. Good to see you anyway. Oh, thanks, man. Good to see you in chat. We love to see it. I'm going to try and stream a bit more regularly, so... bit more like I used to do. But I don't fully know exactly what games yet. I've had loads of recommendations. I think most of the games I've been recommended are city builders, so people want to see that. But yeah. I've done mods and like I roll it antibodies redux. Wait. What does that mean? I'm confused. So you just like... wait. If I roll it, I immediately thought of dice. Is that right? Like in Project Zomboid. Okay. I see. What the hell? Even if you're bit, you have a chance to survive it. Oh, okay, so you can roll to try and survive it. Also, for some reason, that message got held for sex-based terms. Who's labelled bite it as a sex-based term? I mean, I can see it, but it wasn't what I would have thought. Where's the rest of the Meat Staff gang? It's a quiet one, man. But some people came in before, and they were chilled out, and they left. But yeah, no, it's a quiet one. I didn't really make it very clear I was streaming today, so that's probably why. Not a whole lot of people in here today, which is fine. We're just chilling on this anyway. Have you played this before, Yanaloff? Have you seen this? Just eat it, or shove it in your mouth and eat it, little weirdo. Bite me. Just saying bite me to someone, and they're just like, oh, okay. Just gets a bit turned on a little bit. Yes, I have. Ooh. Do you like this game? I find it very zen. Usually listen to music or like a podcast or something when I'm playing it.
The Meaty Staff.
He's back on it. So nearly done with the lower cool floor. I think I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. Yep, no, yeah, I can. Woohoo! Lawn mowing sim seems like a good zen. It does, actually. It looks very chilled out. But I don't know if I could play that one for too much longer. For too long, sorry. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I find it as satisfying as this one. Have you missed the staff? With every shot so far? The roar of the mower. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably be able to play that game with like sound off or something. Like I keep the sound fairly low on this game because otherwise the water spray gets a bit much for me. Can't always deal with that shit. Oh wait, what? Oh, I might have messed up. I thought it was this whole thing. Oh, I've messed up. I've messed up. This isn't all one thing. I've missed a tiny bit on every single section of the lower pool floor. That is irritating. Is it changing colour? Looks like a green, I don't know. Oh, I've messed up so bad.
R.I.P.
Thank you. But where? Alright, okay. There we go. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back and check every single one of these just to see if I can find a bit that I've missed. Damn it. Come on. Yes.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh no. I suck at this game. How bad do I have to be at games? I literally can't even do it on fucking Power Wash Simulator. So bad. There we go. Nice. And this one too. Let's go back, retrace the steps. Come on, baby. It's gonna be here somewhere, I know it. There we go. Once again, over there. That's not helpful! Saying over there is not helpful to me. As you well know. Literally just gonna have to do this and hope I hit it by chance. Wasn't there a vision mode you can use to see dirt? Yeah, it's tab, but I can't... Oh, there's like bits of it along here. You missed a spot. Oh no! Because I can do that. Alright, we're gonna go off that bit now. Just right there. Shut up! I got it! Alright, we're fine. Alright, next bit. Oh, there's a bit actually. There's a big old bit. See? No! I don't see. I will never see. Alright, it appears to be this main, like, diamond bit. That's what I'm missing. How picky does the client of this job have to be, seriously? Right? That's what I'm saying. I made it go from that to that, and you're worried about a spec. Come off it. Come off it. It's fine, dude. So there's only 2 sections left, I think. Bit dirt in that corner. At least I'm getting most of the walls fine. I kind of wish the campaign was a little bit longer, but I don't know how long you can make a campaign about power washing, so it's fine. This is just the free play mode. I miss having the texts pop up and just having like random bits like be mentioned on the side. It was actually pretty good. I love how I can't even talk again, but I just liked having like the random messages pop up and reading them as I was doing this. It's fun. How dedicated does your character have to be like, no, the job ain't done till I 100% this. It must have been an achievement hunter game before starting this business. Yeah, literally. This dude has every Steam achievement possible on all of the games he owns. And he's prepared to do it in real life. Seriously bad case of OCD, that could be it too. There you go, Yanaloth. XE's here for you. Made you the perfect man for this job, 100% completion. Exactly. That's why everyone keeps hiring me. I'm just addicted to getting everything 100% clean no matter what. How is this not clean? I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, just go straight for the diamonds. No wonder the city's always out of water. Yeah, that's where all the water from the fountain's gone. I'm fucking using all of it. How expensive would it actually be to power wash like this though? It'd be so expensive. You'd spend so much on water, it just wouldn't even be worth it. I tried to stream myself. Sometimes it's not as good as the meat stuff there, but I'm having fun. Dude, it's just fun. That's the only reason to stream is because it's fun. I think a lot of people start streaming, they're like, oh, I'm going to get famous and stuff, and I'm going to be really good. And it's like, no, you're not. Don't worry about it. You're not. You're not going to be a famous person. But that's not the point, right? The point is just to stream and have fun, and that's literally it. That's what I'm doing it for, anyway. And the thing is, if you're bad at it now, if you try and improve on the stuff you're bad at, you'll just get better, right? That's the whole point. You never know what you're bad at until you start doing it. Congratulations, Chair, you made a family. Oh yeah, and Charlie was there. Yeah. The Chair is hard carrying, dude. Ain't about the fame, just having fun with the boys. Exactly. That's what it's all about. It could be expensive unless you have some way of getting to a stream in the mountains with the truck and filling it up. And then just add chems to clean the water. Purify it. I mean, I guess. But I feel like you would still end up needing more water than you bought, right? Like, this is a lot of water. I don't know what kind of truck can do this. I'd be interested to know how many liters of water I'm using on this job. Just think of showering naked. Ew, yeah, exactly. Who does that? That's disgusting. Should never do that. It's gross. Watching a Twitch stream only has one goal: make sure the streamer have a godlike posture. Oh. As you say that, I need to stand up a bit. Well, at least sit up a bit. That's what I mean. Teehee. How's your gun getting the water to it? Because I've yet to see a hose going to your gun. The power of magic and gnomes, I think. That's probably how it's happening. I have no other explanation for you. I think that's pretty much it. Because I genuinely don't know otherwise. Bluetooth. Yeah, that'll be it. Fucking Bluetooth connection. God damn it. It's so stupid. I would explain the rover cleaning on Mars. Ah, yeah, it would. Yeah. I'm getting my water via Bluetooth.
Just use the power of the staff.
I will. I think I have been using it. It's going very well. Sweet. That's that whole bottom bit done. That is 52%. Good God. It's a lot of shit. I'm going to get started on this, but I'll only be streaming for another like 5 or so. Because I do need to head off and do some stuff too. But I've had fun again, which is the important thing. I hope everybody else has had fun, because that is the other important thing. Not just me. You guys have to have fun too. At least I'm hoping. Harness the power of the almighty chair. Which is more powerful, the chair or the staff? That's the question. What is that? Oh, it's a light. Ah. I'm having a terrible time, no gamble. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'll say the line. I'll say the line if you want. I'll fix it for next time. He will not fix it for next time. If you're awake when I stream, stop by and greet the meat staff again. I will. I will see what's hanging. What do you usually stream, dude? You doing games or what are you doing? Felt like hell, but I'm just thinking about that my dad and me being a kid would have done this because he was a prankster. While we had our super soakers, he'd have a power washer. Oh my god. You can't win if the other team's not crying. Now that's the real good strat, is when you get like a power wash, not a power washer, a super soaker, but you put boiling water in it. Do not ever do that. I've seen jokes about it. I hope to God no one's actually done that, because that would be so painful. Many games. Far Cry. Oh yeah, XT's literally just said it. Never mind. Far Cry 6, Project Zomboid, Minecraft Hunt Showdown, Balloons. Oh, nice. I could drop by. Good little diversity there. Me just zipping around a corner and then getting blasted backwards, like using a fire hose or something. Being sent absolutely flying. I saw like, because you mentioned Nerf Wars XC. I'm just remembering I saw a video where there's this little girl in a room, in like a bedroom with a Nerf gun waiting to shoot her uncle, and he chucks a fucking flashbang in, and then comes around the corner with the gun, just fucking unloads the Nerf gun into it. It's like, that's absolutely brutal. I love it. I will also be doing that. We got blasted by a fireman's hose in elementary school. Wouldn't that hurt like hell? Pro tip from a pro nerfer: use a bullet. Use a bolt action rifle. You rip shirts off. Oh my god. Why did you get blasted by it? Was it an accident? Or like, what happened? Those things are so high pressure. Don't need enough, I got the meat stuff. It's a training exercise. For what? On teamwork? What? What? How? What was the purpose of this? I'm very confused. How is that supposed to show you teamwork? What was the context here? I'm so confused. Stronger together, linked arms type of thing. But the fire hose is still going to hurt whoever it sprays. That's not really... What the fuck? That's... I am once again learning about America. And I am once again very concerned. They're stronger together, sure, you can show that. But you don't need to do it by fucking traumatizing kids with a fire hose. That's mad. What doesn't kill you can only traumatize you for life. Or make you stronger. One of the two. Gotta be tough if you're gonna be dumb. That's a good quote. I like that. I like that as a quote. If you're gonna be fucking stupid, you may as well be tough. Because otherwise you won't survive. Sounds like a dumb ways to die thing. Getting blasted by a fireman's hose. Alrighty. I think that might be a decent place to stop it there. Because I'm running out of energy. Let's go and do some stuff as well. There we go. I need to cook some food, goddamn. I need food! Hungry. Hungry. All before the PTA and CPS got all up in parents' business. I feel like if the parent is blasting a kid with a fire hose, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But, I don't know. Who am I to judge? I don't know what's going on. But yes, I am going to...
THX for today, don't forget to feed the meat stuff.
I won't. Thanks for dropping by, dude. I appreciate it. Nice meeting you too, dude. Very nice meeting you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and stream a bit more regularly. I don't know when the next stream is because I haven't got my roster out, but as soon as I know, I need to send it in. Thanks for the follow, dude. I shall see you again soonish, hopefully. Because they haven't done my roster for next week. So, I don't know it yet. But they've done it for the week after. I might have a week off, in which case I'll stream a couple of days. Terrible stream as always, still haven't reached VIP. Sounds like a skill issue, man. Sounds like a skill issue. But yeah, I will let you guys know when I know I can stream. But yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I do not know how I haven't reached 100k yet, too. I don't know either, honestly. I really don't. It's quite impressive that you haven't somehow. I'm amazed. You can get a mod at my place, please stop game. Alrighty, but I will be ending. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, I will probably do some more power washing. I think I've only got a couple more streams of this game, though, because I'm pretty much done with this game now. I'm pretty much finished. So, I guess a couple streams of power wash, and then, you forgot to end the stream. I'm not ended yet. Fuck. And then, I guess some city builders. Something like that. I don't know. Alrighty. I'm going to head out. Bye. Thanks for watching.